I love create.
Hello. Hi. How's it going today, Josh? How are you, Ocular? How was your collab the other day? I popped in for a bit. Oh, I did not just take my first sip of caffeine for the day. Me? No, I'm here. I didn't wake up early and then be like, oh, I could probably lay down a little bit longer, I deserve it, and then sleep for 2 more hours and wake up late yet again. Big shout out to my subscribers. We have 70 subscribers. That's freaking amazing, my guys. Wow. That's so wild to me. 500 followers, 70 subscribers. What is happening? Do we want to... So, I had a request to take some quizzes. We want to get to know me better. We want to get to know who I am as a person. I made a new section on the Discord for this, so we can all take these quizzes and share our results. Aloha! I'm like, do I give Mama Pan a shout out? But the shout out is usually here. I'll just do it like this. I was in a meeting the other day and they said, wow, you have like really fast typing skills. And I was just like, really? You think so? So I was feeling really, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was feeling really sad. Oh, that's also a good idea. Does caffeine count? Also, I put my caffeinated powder into my Gatorade and it is so sweet. And I like kind of recommend it, but also like don't recommend it. Lurking without sound, no worries. Thanks for the lurky. I hope you're well too. At work meetings, bless. I appreciate you. I appreciate. Here, let me give you your shouty too as well, of course. Mega Geek is my froggy. That's my froggy VTuber right there. I'm collecting little VTubers of different animal traits. I feel like these are all non-copyright, but I don't actually know. I don't actually know. So let's go switch over to this playlist. That's weird. This one I just clicked like bass. No copyright bass boosted songs playlist. It's kind of fun. But yeah, no, so I keep waking up and I'm like crying. So I thought, what if I just painted my face red instead of leaving the house or doing anything productive? Just put it on a separate track. Yeah, I have that set up on one of them. On one of my things here. I want to say it was this one. But then you can still hear it through my headphones though, was my problem. No worries. I just needed some music to wake up a little bit. But you know, I think the problem was my my headphones come in through the microphone a little bit. So even when I had it that way, like if I have it low enough that my headphone music doesn't come in through the mic, it comes in. Yeah, it still feels like there's just a little that comes in. It comes in through the from the headset, and then like my voice sounds too quiet. That's strange. Yeah. Like it's very subtle, but I think like on YouTube, like one of my whole videos that I did like League and Spotify attempting to test it. Basically it was just like, yeah, no. Oh, I didn't mean for that. Asmongold has a girlfriend? Is that real? Whoa. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted by the YouTube notifications.
Fine.
Yeah, I did try it out, but kind of bummed that with the glasses, I feel like I can't really use other headphones. Like I had the big ones to start and it's nice, but with the glasses it puts too much pressure on my head and then I start to get migraines, so that kind of sucks. I want to watch this really quick.
She did so good. I'm about to get mobbed.
One. One.
Nice.
Two.
Nice.
Three.
Nice.
4.
Hell yeah. Dude, Cinna.
5.
Wow. Hello?
6.
Ma'am?
7.
Oh my god.
11.
No fucking way.
12.
Who the fuck?
Oh, I can't do this.
Cinna, who are you?
13.
Oh, that's it.
Dude, that's that's it? That's so crazy.
Was that good?
Be fine.
Was that good? Cinna, wow. Oh my god.
One.
I think I'm drooling a little. That was awesome.
2. 3. 4.
Holy smokes.
5. 6.
I didn't know Cinna had it like that. Fuck.
Morning.
Hey, take one of these. Take one of these.
Just take it?
I got you. I got you.
Just take the Segway? Just take it. Oh my god! Those are actually hard to get the swing of. He's showing his age there though.
Just like lean, think, go forward, and you will go forward.
Just like lean, think, go forward, and you'll go forward.
Trust me.
He's doing it? He's doing it? No wait, he's doing it? Oh my god, his hand in a fist so hard, he's so afraid right now.
How'd you catch up?
Did he say I'm going so fast right now?
I'm literally about to hit you.
I'm literally about to hit you.
Kill you, bro. How'd you get off?
How do you get off?
How do you get off?
One foot at a time.
Hold me.
Oh, cute. Oh, that was so cute though. Wait.
So good for you.
Can you ride? Can you give me a toot?
A tutorial?
Yeah. Look at this.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm
By the way, you guys,
flying.
look at my realistic
I'm doing
panda.
shit, 1 foot. How about I go 1 foot, you
It's
go
the size of an actual panda baby, and it's the weight of an actual panda baby, and it has little like nubby claws and paws.
Forward, move forward.
And a
Perfect.
little, like a nose, silicone nose.
Morning.
Hey! Hey, take one of these. Take one of these.
I taught a class on networking, and I talked about being uncomfortable and putting myself in positions where I felt like I needed to be uncomfortable and push myself. So,
Seek
ladies and
discomfort,
gentlemen,
or whatever they say.
Following today, you will not see me again
Oh.
until August 1st. And August 1st, I am going to
It's like a week
try
off?
and do something that I never thought that I would do. That is one of the
What does it mean?
biggest projects, or is the biggest project in my career.
Sorry you're not feeling well.
And I hope that I can put on for the ladies and do what I need to do. So I will see you.
Me too. I'm
August 1st.
excited, Cinna.
Bye.
Also,
I taught a
did Cinna come
class
out, or was
on
that like a
networking,
joke?
And I talked about
Because I
being
feel like I would shoot my shot either way. Tell me no to my face. They tried pole dancing? Oh my god, ads, please. That ad did make me want a marshmallow, though.
You got it, Tara. You can do it. Dude, that is.
Are you okay?
This is crazy. That's definitely.
Ooh, that was fun though.
This is my friend Tara, and she is an icon.
Icon, icon.
Like today even, like just walking around, people be like, "Hi Tara." I'm like, "Hey!" Like, I'm like, "Oh my god, these people know my name." You know what I mean?
It's
Every
so
day is
cute.
We'll do it really quick. We'll do it really, really quick.
What makes an icon?
Oh, I love you. We love you so much. Thank you so much.
Icons are confident, expressive, and unafraid to
I'm
be
just
seen.
an icon
That's why I thought we
living.
should start with something Tara has always wanted to try: pole dancing.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
We have this insane
Hi, hi,
studio today.
hi.
I'm gonna pull something, I feel like.
No, we're gonna warm up. We're gonna have
Okay.
so much fun. My name is Sarah. I work in finance, but I also teach pole dance. Today, I am here to.
What if I
teach
painted
these
my
lovely
face red
ladies
instead of being a
dance.
productive
We
member of
started by warming
society?
up a little, and honestly, it was a lot
What do you
harder
think,
than it
guys?
should have been.
Okay, is it bad if I'm already
We
tired?
just,
Around to the right.
Oh,
instead of deal with our emotions, paint them away.
Oh
I just want to know what I would look like with the red face.
Oh my god, there's stairs. I'm like, I don't know if I could do stairs right now.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Wow. Oh my god.
I don't have a light balance.
This is actually
I need
my
to
first
set
time
up for
ever
like an actual
touching
light.
a pole.
I can't say the same.
That sounds like a choice, so I shouldn't do it? Yeah, you're right. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even think I actually have oil-free makeup remover. I need to go to Costco and get milk, and I need to get oil-free makeup remover. Okay, oh god, how did I get one drop of red paint on my thigh?
We're natural. Yeah, we're
Oh
natural.
no, it just keeps spreading.
Oh my.
Hi, she's levitating.
She said, see ya.
Oh no, there's one on the bottle too.
Trying my best.
Just leave it, just leave
Our
it.
main goal today is to learn a combo.
Yeah,
basically a set of moves.
I should
performed
probably order
one
oil
after
makeup
another.
remover.
Combo. Okay.
We're gonna go back to these leg waves.
Starting with thigh painting, right?
This guy here.
You look like an angel when
Yeah,
you do
you're
it.
so like
You look
graceful.
like an angel.
What's so funny? I'm being an
It was
angel.
your face. You went.
Circle that right foot around.
Nice.
Right leg. Nice.
This is cool.
Rachel's just doing her own thing.
Good for her. This is an empowering thing. It's actually quite a difficult sport.
I'm like,
15 stream streak? Nice, buds. Yeah, we gotta take that quiz today, huh?
so
You're like
majestic.
floating.
So majestic.
Which one do I do first? The personality one, right?
She went,
Oh.
yeah, no, exactly. I got it. I feel like I need like PTSD from class. from like school. I'm like lying.
I can do this. I should do it with a kilt though.
turns out
A kilt
pole
one
dancing
correctly.
is a lot
That'd be
harder
sick.
than you
Okay,
think.
wait,
I wanna hide
Murdoch,
behind
I would
this
literally go with you. That would be the collab
Well, we got to
of
pole
a
dancing and stuff,
lifetime.
But to really discover
We
what makes
go
an icon,
and
we took Tara
take
to
a
one of the most
pole fitness
iconic
class
places in the
together. They're so cute, actually.
One
What?
thing about Tara, she loves
Tara, not
Disneyland.
Tara,
She was
Tara.
telling me fun facts from the very moment we arrived.
I also wrote an essay on the psychological like senses of Disneyland freshman year of college, and I
Wow.
read it to everyone I care about.
All right. Hi.
She said I read it to everyone I care about. Like she hasn't read it to her or something? What is she saying? Did she mean, was that the preface to reading it
about what makes Tara
to Valkyrie?
iconic.
Because I feel
And
like that was a
honestly,
setup.
Combining them felt like the most Tara yummy thing to do.
Nice to meet you, sure.
You look so good.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. Okay, I'm not like Justin Bieber or anything, but to see people's smiles on their faces, it's worth it.
I mean, still, like, it's enough people to stop you from doing what you want to do, and you definitely are.
Oh, I just
happy
peeped
to
the
meet
Luffy
everyone.
sweater. How did I not register that?
Of course. Kids in like a candy store.
Are those Crocs? I bet those Crocs are like
What made you
$50.
want to be a YouTuber in the first place?
Oh, watching other YouTubers.
Kilt pole sounds wild. Let's do it.
I watched Ochoa growing
The
up.
correct way to wear a kilt, right? No.
Olga K, Brittany Louise Taylor.
How are you doing today,
And so were you
buds?
just recording on
How's
your
it going,
phone?
buds?
Yeah, my mom's phone. I would
And she
Shut
was
up,
like
buds.
down.
I don't know, I think she just like weirdly believed in me.
She was supportive.
It was weird. Like they were like, we knew it was gonna happen, but they
Shout
didn't
out
think
Murdoch.
It was like a weird.
It just happened.
This is where the pickles are.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that the pickles would have been
No
I started to
underoos.
realize
Oh
Tara
wow,
was a
that's
bit of a Disney
bold.
nerd,
That's
and
bold.
She was not afraid to show it.
I'm gonna be so for real with you, Murdoch.
Animatronics that were in it, and he funded them by himself.
I don't
right?
think you wanna
So
do
Walt
that
Disney, like, personally
for
funded
pole
the first, like,
fitness.
animatronics in Disneyland, in the
I think you might want some
Enchanted Kingdom,
Spanx
there's a-
shorts
Oh my
or
God,
something
that's
at least
amazing.
underneath.
Sorry, I'm like so
I
excited
think
right now.
No, I
for
love it.
sure.
Seriously, I didn't even ask a question
For
yet.
sure
Oh, no,
that's
you
gonna go
answered it
wrong.
already. You're good to go.
Also,
My favorite
you
about
do
is that
not
you're so unapologetically yourself.
want to feel the pole
Yeah.
Which I
on
really
your
love.
bare
Thank you.
coochie crotch,
Anything the public doesn't really know
I
about you
wanted to
because
say
it's such an open
coochie
book.
so
I
bad,
think
but
it's
then I
important for young
realized
girls
that's
to,
not
like, believe in
right.
themselves, so-
That
and
can't
be
be
themselves, and
right.
be themselves. So, like,
But
I'm
if it
not
is right,
saying
no
that the
judgment
person
here.
has
I
mistakes,
just-
and I think the average
I don't
human
think
makes
that's
mistakes.
right.
All I wanted to do since the beginning was make at least
I don't
like
wanna
one person
miss-
smile every day.
Oh, and you did. And she makes me smile
Dress
every day.
your
We had been at Disney for less than
karachi.
an hour, and Tara
Yeah.
had already made way more than one person smile.
Kurachi, or whatever they say in that song. Yo, this makes me like, I don't know.
You get to experience things for the first time.
And since we're at Disney, of course we had to go on some rides.
So they have fast track. They have the fast track, huh?
Okay, I'm not. My Crocs are in sport mode.
My Crocs are in sport mode. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I like amusement parks, like in the theatrical sense, but I don't like amusement parks in the like
element at Disney.
crowds and
Back at the
weather
studio,
and
though,
like
things were a little
dealing
different.
with myself
That was
and other
so
people.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was so
I'm
good.
Sarah. Oh my god.
I had started to get a few moves down, but Tara was still struggling a bit.
7th Street streak.
Wait, really?
Like I feel like
We're streaking.
I'm falling so behind. I feel like I missed a day of school.
It's just very.
I feel like I missed a day of
I'm so
school.
confused. And I'm itchy. Why am I itchy? Like I feel like I can't keep up.
Yo, the roof
Like,
of
why
my
am I,
mouth
like,
still
I'm, like,
hurts
going
from me
into, like, my
aggressively
school days,
sucking
and,
on
like,
those Sour
what's
Patch
going
Kids the
on?
other night.
This is trauma.
I like
Yeah,
burned
this
the
might
roof
be.
of my
Do you
mouth.
overthink a lot?
I feel like I'm so like
Just trying to maintain sanity at work. Pull on pull action. That almost went over my head. I almost missed that. That was funny.
you are doing it.
No,
right,
no,
though.
no,
When I watch you guys are doing
I'm
the same
okay.
thing.
How are we all doing today? Yeah. I'm with E. Just
No. My legs.
I woke up at, like,
I don't even know which way is the proper way.
in the
It is
morning.
now time to try
And
the
then I was
full
like,
combo
oh.
all together.
I woke up like morning yesterday and I cleaned frantically a bunch and we got the duct cleaners done and everything, and so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just lay down a little bit longer, and then I woke up 2 hours later and I was like, shoot, man.
You definitely did it. I was.
And then I cried for a little while. I cried for a little the other morning too. I'm just like, dang, man.
Definitely, I was watching.
Which is
You
why I was like,
definitely
I'll just
did.
paint my face red.
Damn, girl. You
Like, my
are in
family
it.
is like really wanting me to leave the house.
So there's like
And like, I feel like I would feel good about leaving the house, but I'm gonna inevitably spend money, and like,
It's like, can we go duos?
I just don't think I should spend any money.
You and I.
Yeah, I know.
And like I do need to get milk and apparently oil makeup remover if I want to paint my face red.
We
But
could try.
Uh,
Succeed? I don't know. Okay, how's this? Do we hold feet?
yeah, I don't know.
3,
And then like
2, 1.
I don't know. I also was like I could cook or bake and try the Twitch app
And they're like,
for IRL,
that's what I feel like we're doing.
but
Being a kid, back at Disney, we got Tara's
I just like
favorite
keep
snack
pacing
when
around in the
she was a
kitchen
child,
like
the
I don't know
famous Disney pickle.
So
One of her favorite snacks ever.
what we're doing.
Disneyland
What
pickles.
now? Yeah, I don't know actually.
Fingers smell like pickles all day, and like not in a good way.
Oh, this is
Oh,
a
I love
potent
pickles.
It is. It's dripping.
Cheers.
All right, ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's a good pickle.
Yeah, I heard the
My God,
crunch.
you like that?
I love it. I love pickles. This is definitely the biggest pickle I've ever eaten.
Can I have dripping pickle on you?
Yes, please, in honor. All the pickles. I have that
Yes,
cut up are, like,
please, and
tiny,
honor.
Like, tiny pickles.
You're just
Nice.
saying too many things right now that I could just make too many
Massive
jokes with the
migraine,
marketing,
man.
so I wanna be
And the
appropriate.
cancer has
Do you
made
think
me
you as
so
a
tired
kid-
lately, so I'm gonna hop off.
Evolution 1
But I wanted to pop
got it.
on
Do you
and
think
show
Joker
some
would be
love.
proud of you
Aw,
now?
you're so sweet,
100%
dude.
should be proud of me.
This, is
I'm
this
so
like your
sorry.
This is my dream.
Take it easy, yeah. Get some
I am living my
rest.
dream. I think that I always believed in myself to a certain point. Did I ever think
We're
it was
thinking
gonna
about
get to
you,
this
man.
point? No. And like that alone makes me so happy for younger me. And like the only reason I do things is for obviously
Oh, it's
my
the
audience
kill,
and
man.
younger me.
How is your mental
Please don't
health
use
with
Twitch
being on
app
social
for
media like
IRL.
this?
Please don't use Twitch app for
I
IRL.
feel
How
like
come?
You hide it really well.
Do you think I'm gonna
I feel
get
like even
stream
thick-skinned people,
sniped?
The amount of nasty shit that people say about
Oh,
me,
you mean
like,
just
yeah,
because the app is
obviously.
bad?
Hi, how are you? But you know, stuff like
Much
that makes it worth it.
love,
Like, I don't care.
Murdoch.
so
Everybody in
cute.
chat, please
It's
follow
so nice
Murdoch.
knowing
Please
that
show
I
some
genuinely just love
support.
your username.
Ocular.
Like, people are just like, oh my god, Tara, yummy.
Tyler, I feel like you
Without
are there.
realizing it. It comes with the territory.
Yeah, the
You
app is
know.
bad. Dang. What kind of phone do you have? I have a
Back in the
Google
studio,
phone.
Since we already completed our
So-
combo, we just started having some fun.
Honestly, it's a good workout.
Not
like, I am
Apple.
I'm tired. I'm sore already. My fingers.
No, I don't know. The guy Tyler said. Yeah.
You wanna try?
Yeah, Tyler, make sure that you're following Murdoch. I'm pretty sure I've already told Buds, Mama Panda, EE, all to follow Murdoch.
Damn.
Josh, I don't know if you follow Murdoch, but you should.
Someone push me.
He's raising money for charity.
So good.
Oh my god, dizzy.
She's like
Um,
grounding. Grounding.
thanks for this.
Please.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel
It
like,
is alright.
yo, working class. What's up?
Is that him nice?
Ocular, did I give you a shout out? I did, right?
Not a first class trick.
Yeah, no, I can tell. I can tell.
Thanks for the shout. Yeah,
That's
okay.
definitely.
You know those rotisserie
Working
chickens
class,
that-
how are you doing today?
I was aiming for delicious.
I'm watching a streamer chick, Ray. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Awesome.
And an
Yeah, you
influencer,
look like you were doing.
Tara Yummy.
If you think so.
Yes.
Whoa!
Really nice.
Honestly, the thing about going upside down on the pole that I think makes people hesitate the most is simply thinking that you
I'm
can't.
tired.
Yeah, me too.
Just thinking that you
yeah, I
can't
would
do
love to
something
see
makes it so much harder to do the thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You just gotta
I know, I literally
wing
feel
it.
like-
And you know what I do when I go upside down on the pole and I feel nervous about it? I think, wow, I'm fucking Spider-Man,
How are
bro.
you breathing and
Oh shit, Ty. Oh shit. Oh, I think I put them all on the bookshelf behind me. Hold on.
Imagine if that was the.
But yeah, no, that's what I do.
Funny.
I think I would have.
Yes, you did. I appreciate you. Bless. What's up, E? I love our chat, guys. I love our little chat group. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
yes,
get-
please.
Let me get behind
How did you
this.
feel about our pole dancing segment? Okay,
Let
so
me get
for
behind
context,
this
on
thing
Tara's
and
form
put
that she
on
filled out for her surprise day,
a pair of
she
ears.
doesn't like surprises. So we pretty much gave her a heads up that we were gonna go pole
I know
dancing.
I have more
You've done it
ears.
before? No.
Should I pull
No,
out
not like that.
another
Never
pair of
taken
ears?
But you loved it, right? It was
Oh, I
so
loved
much
it.
fun.
What a
Actually,
workout.
'cause
I
these
opened
ones
up-
I know. I think I've worn for you guys.
But yeah, same right
It's
here.
crazy,
Here,
just
I'll
like my
grab
whole
some
gut
other
It was
area.
insane. Look how cool.
I just love how enthusiastic you are about life. Like
I
you
try to
genuinely
be.
are just so happy to be alive.
If I'm not, I'd want to die.
Oh.
Oh, this is so good. From Ray.
Oh. I've literally never
Oh
seen
my
it.
gosh,
I've
I
never
need to
seen it.
study and stuff. I don't
I just
know.
got
I
goosebumps.
don't
I'm
know
really
what to
scared.
do today. But I thought I could start with like a stream. Okay, these aren't like. furry, but they are
So cool!
shiny.
I love how in passing it's always
Like a wealthy woman's
Sometimes I go, no, I
neck.
just look like her. And then I'm like, yeah.
like real Star Wars fans. That probably makes them so happy.
You know that song
Look
from
at this
Moana?
building. It's gorgeous. Look at that rock. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, guys, why do all my bones hurt and my joints and like
It's so nice to meet you.
my
Are you having a fun
brain?
time? Wait, that's crazy that you're wearing my merch. So nice to meet you. What is the most meaningful type of
Work,
comment that
yeah.
you get from fans
What's up,
that
Ramen?
like, hits you the hardest?
How you doing, Ramen
When
TV?
people just like say they watch me every day or like wait on Mondays to like watch my videos after
How's
school, but,
Warhammer
like,
been?
I think the most one is
They have
just,
an
like,
outfit
I was in New
change?
York
Oh, they're doing more than
and
one day.
I was like clubbing. This was like a year ago. Someone came up to me and they told me that I was the reason
Streaking!
that they came out of the closet.
Thank you for
at
the
You give them
3 streak.
confidence too.
That's what they said. I started crying. at the
Frankie's
club.
been all up on
And I
me
think
today,
just
too.
that, just when people come up
She
to
keeps
me
trying to
and
get
say,
me to go
like,
back to
thank you for, like,
bed.
teaching me how
She
to be
has
myself and
food,
not
she has
caring what other
water.
people
I don't
think
know.
is,
I
like,
think
what does
she's
people
like,
pushing, but like that specific story, I had never even told it because it was like so special. I wanted to keep it to
Meow.
myself, but it's so important.
she's like really
that
extra
people stay
needy
true to
and
themselves.
pushy
And
for
so
me to
when
lay
someone tells
down
me that
when
I'm
I
the
don't
reason
feel well.
that
It's
they
like
were
she
able to
knows.
do that,
Because you never know your impact.
it makes me like actually like I can't believe it. So that's what it's the reason I do what I do.
Aw, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think at this
What does she
moment,
do, though?
I'm starting
Exactly.
to realize what really makes Tara an icon. But before getting all deep, we spent the rest of the afternoon just having fun.
Holy crap, she's got like 3 million followers. Holy fuck, what's happening?
It's so funny because it's like I was like wow, and then it's like so how was your childhood?
Jesus Christ. Tara will just be like, woo! And I'm like, oh my god! Like,
That's so cute.
I felt like a
She had that on lock.
Scrambled egg.
cheesy pretzel bread.
Mm.
I can't make it.
Look at that.
Hello.
It's Valkyrie. I read.
What was your? Oh, I made it.
I wish I knew
moment.
how to do edits like that.
Just walking around, people are like, hi Tara. I'm like, hey. Like, I'm like, oh my god, these people know my name. You know what I mean?
It's
Like this
so
video?
cute. I love that.
Sure. We'll do it really quick. We'll do it really quick.
Pretty, well, I think they pay them. They pay people
Back
for
at the
them.
studio, I realized something.
But yeah, I mean,
Pole
with
dancing looks
time,
effortless when
like,
you're watching someone who's mastered
you know,
it,
I
but
just
of
start
course, it's
by,
awkward.
I
It's
started
hard,
like
and
showing
you
some of my
kinda have to
video
laugh at
edits.
yourself
Like I
a
started
bit.
streaming me
That's what
video
it is.
editing.
Being an
Ooh,
icon
did you see
isn't
how
about
strong the
being
instructor
perfect.
is?
It's about
Awesome.
being real.
She probably spends all day on
Tara
the
never
pole.
forgot what it felt like to grow up
Aw.
inspired by creators who were genuine.
Aw. She met Jessica
From the
Marbles
moment
when
we
she was
arrived
young.
to when we left Disney,
I like try to
people were
learn,
coming
but
up
I
to
suck.
Tara.
So what I do, I just start by like, you put like, let's say you have one video file, like one big one. You just like watch it in 2 times speed and then like chop out any quiet parts or like any breaks and pauses, and then like find your highlighted sections and like focus point those, and then just like get picky about like what you want to like remove. And then once you have all that, you can like edit transitions, put an intro outro, stuff like that. But if you do things where you like clip things, that's like gonna be like pretty easy because it's like it cuts out that whole like first bulky half. Thank you for the contribution to the channel points challenge. And basically like with the clips, you can just take a bunch of your clips and put them together, and then you can add the transitions, trim the clip, like stuff like that. So I feel like if you're new to video editing, starting with like smaller files like clips, like just you can tell like Twitch clip that, like you can do that now. And so you can hands-free make your clips pretty easily now, and you can go back on like creator dashboard and edit those clips to be longer if you want, because it clips it for 30 seconds, but you have up to a minute that you can clip. So it just made it when I said that too. So then you just like download all those and like put them together, right? That's funny. Yeah, but then if you do it that way, like you have the whole stream that you have to cut down if you're trying to cut it down. So like, or just make someone do it for you. Tyler, are you volunteering? The thing about me is like I started video editing with anime music videos like almost 20 years ago now. So, and I was on like Windows Movie Maker like back then. It was not great. And then I did video editing during the time, the peak time of piracy. Somebody had given me a pirated Sony whatever fucking video editing, and that was lit. But then I felt super spoiled, and now I have all these free ones that I just am like, this is kind of like kind of tedious, but I still do it. Like right now I'm using like Clipchamp or something from Microsoft, and like it's just for the basic stuff, right? Like blur things or whatever. Heck yeah, nope, don't put that on me. You're so funny, Tyler. I gotta learn how to do video editing, haha. Yeah, that's the problem for me, is like I'm not motivated to edit my videos, and I feel like a lot of people think that I do because I'll just randomly edit videos for other people. But editing videos for other people inconsistently, like just once in a while, like during big events that are easy to do like that for, like, is like making my anime music videos, you know? Like I don't take it as seriously. I don't like overly analyze and criticize it, because it's like my homies or people that I like that I'm a fan of, and like it just kind of is, I already like everything they do and like how they are. So like, but with myself, it's like, oh god, I hate hearing my own voice after a while. And like it sounds different right now when I'm talking right out loud, but then when I'm hearing it on recording, it doesn't sound like how it does to me. So I'm just like, like the whole time. And then like, I don't know, I'll just be like, damn, I say a lot, damn, I say like a lot, fuck, I cuss a lot, you know? And so it just gets like exhausting for me to edit my own shit. But yeah. Anyways, same. Murdoch works me hard enough as it is. I was thinking about it, like I was watching Murdoch's stream VOD, and I'm like, damn, like I know how to do that shit with like the scene transitions and the fucking like intro outros, and like all of that looks so sick, like it's so good. I just am so lazy. And I know that I can make it easier too with Canva. Canva is great for that, okay? Let me see. Canva. But again, like I'm just like so friggin' lazy.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, my mom's fault. Thank you so much. I was just here.
How we hear ourselves is different than how we sound to others. Yeah.
Even some Disney employees.
That's
can
all
say
Murdoch. He did it as a job before this.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I heard Murdoch was like doing that kind of work, and I hear that he still does. Dude, literally he like coached us in Mecha Chameleon, and then I saw him like as I was going to bed in a call doing an edit for somebody in real time on Discord. Like I was just like, wow, bro's hustling, amazing. And he's just doing it to just like do it for people, which is so cool. I just like, I want him to get paid. But it's nice that he just wants to help the people that he likes.
I've seen it. It's like 3 hours.
Because same.
So long.
And every interaction, every photo
and video editing, that is,
conversation
yeah.
mattered to her.
I want to learn. Yeah, he pushes all the mods stuff off on me. What is
Tara never
the mod
forgot
stuff?
what he said
Yeah,
to her,
I mean,
and
that's
what
fair.
makes her iconic.
Thank you.
Mod stuff is different, yeah,
Thank you so much. You're so
than the
sweet.
editing.
Mwah.
And as
For
a thank
sure.
you for doing this with us in true touching grass fashion, we had to get her a surprise gift.
I mean, we drove all the way out here. And
Hey.
yeah, just a way to thank you for being part of this.
I know. Okay.
Okay, go
I'm
crazy.
so scared.
Oh my god. This is the best
Why is she
part.
scared?
I'm so nervous.
It's a box.
Why is she nervous?
What the fuck?
Wait, you're not even gonna believe.
I'm shaking. What? I literally just see the box right now and it's open.
Prada?
I'm like shaking. She's shaking. What? I'm frozen in time. What the fuck?
Wow.
Thank you so much.
You love?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, this was a whole team effort. So cute.
I don't even know what to say.
I love it so much. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us on this adventure.
Sugar
This
mama.
adventure was enough. Were you kidding? Miles goes, I don't think you really received gifts of this caliber. And that's kind of right. Like this, are you kidding?
Isn't it cute?
And as the sun went down, we watched the
Wow.
holiday parade.
That's an
and
investment
enjoyed
right
the
there.
rest
That's
of our
like
day together.
you gotta put that, I don't know, off to the side. Use it sparingly in case you need to resell it in the future. Ducks. Speaking of resale, I need to just stream me doing my Mercari store. I don't know how. I gotta set it up in here somehow. Ooh, I gotta use the restroom after drinking that freaking caffeine.
Thumbnail.
Ah! Oh, I didn't pause it in time. Oh, there we go. Wait, okay. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna make it. Yo, I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? What do I do? I was thinking about it. I'm like, what if I just put on regular makeup? But then I'm like, I don't know if I can afford to get more makeup, and I need that makeup for like my audition in September. But then I'm like, maybe I should get fresh makeup for my audition. So conflicted. Whoa, Murdoch, you're back. Yo, Tyler, you lie. I clicked back in to say I wanted to plan a mecha game soon and saw that. That's wild. That's so funny. Yeah, I was talking about how we literally saw you like after you mecha chameleon coached us. I saw you in Discord with your client making the edit for them after coaching all night. Like, I'm laying in bed going to go to bed and you're still up doing a freaking edit for somebody that I'm pretty sure you weren't even being paid for, and like with them in the chat to like chat with and give you feedback, I assume, and stuff. Like, I just thought that was so cool and dedicated to your craft. Like, really really amazing stuff. Keep up the good work. But yeah, Tyler low-key low-key throwing shade. No, I'm kidding. He's I'm pretty sure joking. This is, oh, Daniel Curtis Lee follows her? Okay, we'll give a follow. How's Tara doing? Good morning. Pink. I miss him. I don't know which one. That's so funny.
I really want you to guess the guy I had my first kiss with.
Just think about the first letter of the person's name. So your lips did a little thing there. They got a little bit tighter. It was like it's a start with an M.
Mm-hmm.
You've never told this to anybody. You said you never said this anywhere online.
Not online.
Absolutely 0% chance I could guess who this random person is.
No, there's no way.
Shake my hand on the count of 3. Say the person's name aside from mine. Now, next time you see Mike, tell him I said hi.
Shut up! Oh my god. How do you do this? If I had your magical powers,
That's
I would
so
be like,
crazy.
You have a crush on me. You have a crush on me.
You're lying. You're lying.
That's so wild. But yeah, no, good for her. Good for her building a career for herself. Amazing. Oh, that's cute. I like this. Artistic. Wow. Based. Nice. I don't really understand how or what, but I'm glad for her. And like obviously super quality stuff, great collabs, great ideas. Should I find a Santa this year to sit on his lap? And what do I wear, you guys? What do I wear when I sit on Santa's lap? Dude, look, Santa's milk. Okay, listen, I make this joke at my family Christmas and it makes my little brother so uncomfortable. I thought it was so funny. But no, apparently you can't make jokes about Santa's milk at family Christmas or you're weird. I'm exaggerating, by the way, guys. I'm not actually upset. But I did make a joke like that at the family Christmas. Maybe that was on me. Yeah, Mama Panda liked it. She gets me. Oh, man. I lie, apparently. Tyler's like, oh, I lie. Yeah. Why are you giving him such a hard time? He doesn't feel good. Leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone. Yeah, I do what I can to help. I see it and I believe it and I trust. May want to start a class or course. Actually, Murdoch, that would be so sick. Yo, if you like did some little videos, just like explaining like what you're doing, I guess, basically, like you don't even have to like know exactly like how you want to construct like a planned lesson or anything. I mean, you could go like about it that way, of course, but like you could like do a Patreon or something, and then we just like promote the Patreon, and then like everybody that you do any customs for, you can like just have them like shout out your Patreon, and then like yeah, or like even like ask them if you're so funny for that clip. Ask them if they'd be comfortable with like your like calls that you do with the client, like just like recording that and like posting it on the Patreon, stuff like that. And then like each of your clients you can have cataloged, portfolioed in your Patreon, and like people can go there to like learn about your process. I don't know. Volunteer is the new slave driving, I guess. I teach photography and photography for free with people in my area. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's how Yuri Penna got her pals. Volunteer. Aw. I think she's a YouTuber. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, she's cool. She makes me want to put my eyebrow piercing back in, but I don't know. I guess I'll wait until after September. We'll see how this stuff goes in September, and then I might put my eyebrow piercing back in. And I also had a lip piercing, but I feel like I gotta get my dental done before I can put my lip piercing back in. And then also, like, once I get my dental done, I'm like, do I put my lip piercing back in? Because, like, is it gonna cause me to need more dental? I don't really know. Photography and Photoshop, I like it. Certainly want to help your pen better. I was thinking about doing some random Photoshop on stream. Yeah, definitely. I would support doing the stream. Oh yeah, here's a little AI overview. 25-year-old Iranian American content creator, model, and internet personality based in Los Angeles, rose to fame for casual, energetic, and candid YouTube vlogs and TikTok posts. Over 10 million followers across platforms, and is also recognized for music releases such as single Faster and Harder. Nice. 2000? Wow. She been in the game for a minute. Oh no, wait, that's when she was born. Never mind. If I could fucking read. So she's 26 then, roughly. Yeah. So she's like little bro's age. Cool. Yeah, good for her. Good for her. I need to clean my monitor. Oh, that's cute. That's a neat posing idea. I have socks just like this, but in pink. Oh, it's the I Heart Boobies. Dude, she's got like the scene thing. Oh, October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wow, they're so tall. Wow. Their hips go up to her chest. They're so... I mean, I don't know if those are heels. I don't even think they are. That's just so crazy. And she's wearing pumps. Holy shoot, bruh. I'm so confused. Anyways, WVid. I was doing this. That would be amazing. Viewer request Photoshop stream. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, no worries. Okay, I need to close my eyes for a bit. Talk to you guys later. Yes, go close your eyes, lay down, drink some water. I know that's not really a great suggestion for us who are ill, but yeah, I don't have a lot more to offer at this time, and I wish I did. Born, yeah, born, my bad. Tyler, I got my eye on you. You fibber? Yeah, Tyler. Even when Murdoch's not here, Murdoch's still here watching. He's got eyes everywhere. Get some rest, buddy. Thanks for stopping by for real. I think she's 5 foot or under. That's crazy. It's like EE with Lola. Okay, that's true, huh? Tara, yummy. Height. Yeah, she's 4'11". You're right. That's wild. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and take this personality test, maybe? Do we want to do that? I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. I wish I had more to say about it. The one with the letters, the one where the results are letters, you know which one I'm talking about. Pew. Go get your kill. Bless you, bless you. Thank you guys so much. Hello, here to lurk, sneeze, timing when I open the stream. That's funny. How you doing, Count? Thanks for the lurky. Bless you. Wow, so many bless yous in chat. Thank you. We've come a long way. We have come a long way from sneezing alone. Apparently the little button on the side of my mouse is a back button. So yeah, this is the personality test, free, whatever this is. Complete the test, view detailed results, unlock your potential. I've done this test before, but it's been a while. I like to think so. I try to, but I mean, opportunity I think is the biggest thing. But I do try to talk to a lot of people and make new friends and connections, and they don't always go somewhere, but sometimes they do, and that's always nice. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. I mean, yeah, like, for the most part. But also, like I like learning, but also, like, I don't like, I don't know. Like, I don't really like learning about people who think, like, I shouldn't have rights, you know? and their ideas and viewpoints. But I do like learning about different cultures. I don't know, I feel like, yeah. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. I don't know. I don't know. Emotions definitely do influence me. These are hard questions, actually. I forgot how hard this quiz is. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess when I think about it, like, every time that, like, I've been wronged or something, thanks for the lurk, Ty, I definitely tend to, like, if they say, like, oh, like, I did this because of my childhood trauma, like, I do give people another chance, so begrudgingly agree. You struggle with deadlines for sure. You rarely feel insecure. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah, I feel like I feel insecure sometimes. Rarely. I don't know how rare it is. Like, I feel confident most of the time, but everyone is affected by their emotions. Most people just don't acknowledge or realize that. Yeah, like, begrudgingly I realize it. 5 million shares, guys, that's crazy. You avoid making phone calls, for sure. Actually, I need to call and cancel some doctor's appointments. Thank you for reminding me. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Yeah, I like those controversial subjects and stuff. I've always had a bit of a draw to those subject matters. Confidence and self-esteem is different, for sure. Would you think I don't feel insecure ever? I don't know. I mean, I do think it's rare that I feel insecure. I guess that was the question, huh? How do I go back? Previous step. You rarely feel insecure? Change it to, like, agree instead. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Hell no. I don't think I do. I think I'm so honest that it usually hurts people's feelings. Like, I would like to be more sensitive, but, like, it's an actual very intentional effort that I have to make, that I have to consciously be aware of. Maybe I could reel it in on the heavy disagree, but, like, I do get oftentimes told that I'm not being sensitive enough and I'm being too honest, and I don't really understand that as a concept, because I feel like for so long it was like, you should be honest, and I want people to be honest with me, so I feel like I should be honest. But then, like, I don't know, awkward stuff. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized? No, not really. I would like them to be, though. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, I like it, but then, like, I don't like when people make it difficult. So, yes. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I do oftentimes in, like, workplace environments especially be like, why do you do it this way? It seems like it would be easier to do it this other way. Can I do it this other way? And then I do it the other way, and then they're like, do it the way that we said, and I'm just like, why? I'm like, when I do it the way that you said, it gets done so much slower and inefficiently, and when I do it my way, it gets done faster and more efficiently for me personally, and then, like, you don't even really know. Like, the end result is the same, so why does it matter? Like, so I don't know. I think, yeah. This is why I don't like working for other people. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Oh my god, I don't know. Cause like on one hand, like when it came to like my ex cheating on me, like I knew the facts and I prioritized the facts and getting the facts communicated over their feelings of like, I guess their feelings were just being used as manipulation though, so I don't know if that's a like a good comparison. But determining the course of action, yeah. But then like I ask for my feelings to be considered when deciding a course of action over like, I don't know. Over like who's right or wrong about things. I'm still just like, yeah, but I feel bad though. And I don't want to feel bad the next time this happens. So prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Yes. You often allow the day to... I'm just trying to think of like people calling me like insensitive and or something. I don't know. They don't really call me insensitive. People call me kind and considerate like a lot more often. But I have also been called not that when trying to figure things out socially. So I don't know. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing today, but then like sometimes, like I prefer a schedule though. Like I prefer to have an idea of what's happening, but I don't. Like I usually try to make a rough schedule, but then like I like to have an idea at least. You really worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I mean, yeah, kinda, I guess. Like I would like I think about it afterwards. I'll be like, fuck, was I awkward there? Speaking of which, I don't know that I published my last stream. Or exported it. Hopefully it's not cringe though, because it probably is. You really worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely overthink it afterwards a little bit, but then I'm just like, oh well, you know, like I can't really take it back. I did my best. So, you feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Yeah, I mean, usually. Sometimes I get shy about it, so I'm not gonna strongly agree. But, like, usually I do. Usually I will just, like, walk up to somebody that I find interesting and just be like, do you have an Instagram? You're one of the kindest people I know, but you are protective about those you love. And the Tita comes out. Tita's in the Hawaiian version. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can be really cold when it comes down to like being protective of others. Like I won't consider somebody's feelings if they hurt somebody that I care about, but like if they hurt my feelings, like I don't know. I'm less protective with it, but even then, like I'll be like, hey yo, what the fuck, you like hurt my feelings for why? Like, I have no problem being like, for why? Why you do this? You know? Like, I don't know. It's... But then, like, if it's, like, they hurt somebody I care about, I'm just like, I don't care why you did this. You know what I mean? Like, different vibe, for sure. Different vibe. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. No, I think that it's kind of cool to hear different interpretations of like art and stuff. I mean, like if I'm pretty like solidly like this is like I watch something and I'm like this is what that means and somebody else is like no it means this and I think they're wrong, like I'm still gonna be like I think you're wrong. But I don't know. I don't mind hearing it though. I don't mind hearing their opinion on art. Like, I think art is up to the eye of the beholder or whatever they say. Of course, there's still, like, the artist message. Like, if the artist actually intended for a specific message and, like, people aren't picking up on that, that's a shame. That sucks. But, yeah. Okay. people's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Like, so like with corporates, like treating people like numbers or data, it like makes me feel really uncomfortable because like I'll hear like their story, their emotions, like people like struggling, and then like corporations just treating them like they're replaceable. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, they have a family, they have an illness, and like they're just being treated like a liability. Like, I for sure think stories and emotions speak louder than numbers or data. I think numbers and data could be like used to support like people's stories and emotions, like, oh, this many people struggle with poverty and food insecurity, and that, like, you know, how that affects them. But it's still rooted in those stories and emotions. So you actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. New experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Yeah, I suppose so. I feel like that's kind of like once I like stagnate in learning something, I just want to learn something else, which isn't really good, I think, for a career, like specific career driven motivation, right? It's led me to where I usually just end up trying a bunch of different stuff and I never really stick with one thing. But I like that better. I think that's more interesting to me. I get really depressed if I just do the same thing over and over again for the rest of my life. Like, that sounds so daunting to me. And everybody who thinks like, this is what you should do one career for 50 years and then retire, like, it just sounds like my actual living hell. Like, it actually sounds so horrible to me, and I don't understand why people idolize that so much and put it up on a pedestal. Like, I just can't imagine that for myself. And like, I've shown that in my career so far. Like, even when I worked retail the longest, like, I still worked at different stores. I still worked at different places. I worked in different retail, like, selling different things. And the only reason I like stuck with calendars, books, games, and toys as consistently as I did is because, one, it was seasonal, and two, I fucking loved my boss, and I still do, and I miss him a lot. But like, apparently it's harder to visit than I anticipated. But even with that, like, it's just like, I like learning about new industries, new ins and outs of new places, and then like not having to stay there. Which I know sounds like kind of not productive, because it's like, I learned all this stuff, it would be ideal for me to just stay where I can apply it, but like, I don't really want to. I learned all this stuff, I know all of it now. Okay, next. Okay, thank you, next thing, please. Like, it's like eating the same dessert forever. Like, okay, it's still dessert, and that's nice, and I've gotten like really familiar with this dessert, but I would like to try other desserts. I feel the same way about like dating too, about like sexuality, about like gender expression, like all the things. I'm just like, yeah, it's okay to do the same thing and get really familiar with it, but eventually, like, I want to try something else. So it's tough, because that's not how the world is constructed. They don't expect that from anybody, and you're kind of like looked down on for feeling that way in today's society. But I've always felt that way, and I don't expect myself to stop feeling that way, sadly, for everyone else who expects me to feel that way. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. 100% agree. Yep, all the time, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I think that's PTSD, CPTSD, trauma, anxiety, depression. But like, every time that I'm happy and things are calm and going well, I'm just like, this is fake, this is a lie, I can't trust this. And it sucks, because I can never like really get calm and comfortable with like things going well. I have to always be prepared and hyper vigilant for the next thing that's gonna go wrong, because there is gonna be another thing that goes wrong. And you would think that would motivate me to be like, oh yeah, I should enjoy this while I can, but it doesn't. It does not do that. That's why all of my therapists have told me to like practice mindfulness and stuff, and like I've done so much CBT therapy that now I have a textbook that I keep ignoring that I'm supposed to do myself. And it's just kind of like exhausting because it's so much repetition, but I still have the same result. Hey, but it is what it is. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Yeah, I mean, I do prefer to like paint by myself and stuff, but I also like group activities. But I find that there's always somebody in a group that I don't really get along with, and when they find out that I don't like them, they tend to try to destroy all of my other connections in the group. And if they can't do that, then they'll destroy everybody else's connections in the group to try to disband the group. And that's happened to me in like multiple groups now, so I'm always like worried about that, like who can you trust kind of thing, to like not betray you and everyone else. And that's always pretty disappointing when people like that do things like that, but you can't control everyone. Like, did I turn on the stove? I don't think I did. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. No, I definitely could imagine that. You cannot imagine yourself writing fiction. No, I definitely... So one thing that I don't really talk about a lot is that I do enjoy writing and that I like writing. But the problem is, like, when I was in college, I took this creative writing class and like the professor made me feel real shit about my writing. And it's actually been so hard for me to write since then. Another layer to it is like when I was an active alcoholic, like I wrote a lot while I was drinking. And so I didn't really have any inhibitions with the writing. But like now it's like so hard for me to write. I'll start writing and I'll be like, this is stupid, this sounds stupid, this looks bad. And just like I'll be like, it doesn't make any sense. Why am I doing this? But like, I think when it comes to hobbies and passions and things that you enjoy and love, like just doing it regularly is how you get better at it. It doesn't really matter if it's good when you're doing it, as long as you're continuing to do it. If it makes you happy, if you enjoy doing it, you should just do it consistently and as much as possible. And then like with time, like you'll get better. With effort, you'll get better. Like with learning new methods and finding more teachers, because like maybe it's a teacher that like failed you like my college professor did. You know, like the criticizing will always be there, whether it's you or other people, but I think like, yeah, just like making things more of a habit. So I definitely need to study today. You favor efficiency in decisions even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Like in the workplace setting, right? Like I want to do the efficient thing, but it seems like the company is emotionally tied to the way that they do things. And like maybe I'm just like projecting emotions onto an entity that does not have them, like I do with like plushies and like physical objects and stuff. Like, oh man, that plushie is gonna be lonely if I don't take it home. Which is insane. Efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Yeah, I mean, like, also I would like to just like cut past like all the, like, when it comes to like resolving issues in relationships, like I'd like to cut past all the like crying and bullshit. And like if that means I just like don't talk, then it is what it is. Like I would rather just like get to a solution, or like not have to go through all the emotional pain that feels completely unnecessary, than deal with all the emotional fucking bullshit that doesn't seem like it's leading anywhere. So yeah, I suppose, but not as much as others. Like I think other people are a lot more efficient and I'm a lot more emotional than, and so like comparing myself to them, like I would say probably just a little bit of agree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. I mean, like, psychologically, I feel like I do feel better if I do my chores before I relax. But sometimes like today, I'm in pain, and like, so it's hard for me to do chores first, so I try to relax and then do chores. But my preference is definitely to do them before So I'll just agree a little bit. Dang. Step 5 of 10. But it doesn't look like on the bar that we're halfway there. I have a hard time writing physically, so I stopped, which didn't help my mental health because it helps me to process. Now I'm just writing when I can, and I'm hoping to get back into typing or maybe dedicate to a program. Yeah. You've encouraged and inspired me, Mahonkita. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta do it. I think the biggest thing for me that I've noticed is when you tell people that you're gonna do something, it takes away that motivation, because you get like the little like psychological benefit of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this thing, and you get that validation from others, and then you are less inspired to do the thing. So it actually feels a lot better to me to be like for my first audition, I didn't tell people that I was going to audition. I went and did the audition, and then even after I did the audition, I didn't tell people that I had an audition. Like, I waited a while I was studying before telling anybody, hey, I did this thing. And like, I think that's like a huge empowering step, is like, don't tell people what you're doing all the time as much, and like just do things, and then turn around and tell people when you're ready, hey, I did this thing. And like, see, then you can see like how much better it feels, you know? Like, it definitely makes a difference in my experience. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Yeah, I probably do, actually. I feel like, because I'll just be like, yo, I don't really get why I'm not like feeling heard and stuff. And then like, I don't know. It's hard to like hear the other person's feelings, but then at the same time I'll be like, oh, it doesn't matter what your point is, I feel this way. So kind of hypocritical, I guess. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Not really. Your mood can change very quickly. For sure, dog. For sure. 30 seconds flat, bitch. Test me. Yeah, I actually like definitely feel that one. Yeah, especially if like somebody disrespected me or something. Like, I could be having a good time, and like we went to this event recently, actually, for example, and like somebody was like super slosh drunk, right? And it's summer, it's hot, so like it's easier to get really fucking faded, right? And like, I'm sober, so like I am not used to that shit anymore. And I have a very little threshold of patience for it. And so they throw their drink on the ground, and it stops right up to where my feet are. Just barely splashing on me, on my legs, right? Just from the splash up from the ground, right? And I look, and they could have tossed it the opposite direction where there was nobody standing, but they chose to toss it my direction. And I knew I should not take it personal, but like in that 30 seconds, I was just like pissed. And I otherwise was pretty like kind of nervous to be in a crowd and everything, and when I wasn't expecting a crowd, but then also like I was trying to hype myself up to like have a good time. It was already hard for me to like overcome like my agoraphobia and get out of the house to begin with. That's, I mean, as you've already heard this morning, like it's really hard for me to like convince myself to get out of the house. And that's why we got the ducts clean and stuff, because like the air quality, I'm exposed to it like almost 100% of the time. Almost 100% of my time is spent in this house. And so like I'm like, it takes so much for me to motivate myself to go out, and then for somebody to disrespect me, and they don't even notice or realize that they have. Immediate 180 on my fucking feelings. And like I have to like mentally and consciously parent myself and walk myself through the steps to be like, no, that's not what's happening. They're just fucking dumb. They're just fucking drunk, and like it's fine. Yo, I'm back. Had to get groceries. Ooh, what'd you get from the grocery store? Hi, working class. We jumped into the 16 personalities quiz, so I'm just grinding that out real quick. Like, I might go for, oh, I'm sorry, I clapped my hands and it went in the red on the decibels or whatever. But yeah, what did you get at the grocery store? E got groceries the other day, so I didn't have to go out to the grocery store. But then I was like, maybe I should have, because E is still learning. He's still learning about all the adult things, and I've been doing it for half my life. Lemonade and sushi. Ooh, that's fun. That's a vibe. Hell yeah. Nice. I'll take a sip to that. Woo. You got me inspired. Even if I don't get out very far, I should try to at least go to the food co-op or something. Somewhere familiar. I'll even have like a panic attack at a familiar place though too. Like my agoraphobia and anxiety is so bad. I come from a city where like I've been living in a city for a while, like a decade, and like I did all this online stuff, and then like somebody doxed me, and I started getting noticed by people out in public, and I started getting like harassed and stuff. And like I'd been stalked and harassed in like retail before, but like it was just like such a like reality check that like I don't know, just made me like super uncomfortable. But also like I don't really talk about it a whole lot because I don't really like to give people like much attention in that regard. But I've kind of worked on it a lot, so it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. But it was kind of exciting at one point, but then like it started feeling weird, you know what I mean? So it's like still a mix, but I think the biggest influence was not so much that stuff, but more like my own personal like traumas that I've faced that like made me like feel agoraphobic. Because then it's just like, I don't know, like how do you trust people and stuff? And so like it's nice meeting all of you online because like you're all very nice to me and understanding about that, and like I think like we all have different struggles that we're dealing with that make it hard for us to get out, and so that's why we're online predominantly. But so I feel like I don't have to explain it to each and every one of you guys, but I do still struggle with that, and I'm working on it. You really got me wanting to go out and get some snacks though, but I'm just like, oh, I shouldn't spend money, but I feel like spending money is the only way that I get out of the house. You usually feel, ooh, that was a whistle through my teeth. Dude, I feel that and sympathize 100%. Thank you for understanding working class. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's definitely hard. And like, I do think that like a lot of people don't understand, so it means a lot to connect with you guys who do get it. And especially like when I have like I have a migraine right now, but I'm just like, you know, powering through it. It's not one of my worst migraines or anything, but I live with migraines daily basically. And then like I have like bone pain, so like I can usually feel all of my bones and they hurt all the time. And one of the reasons why I do the gym and like working out is because it helps reduce that pain. And so I've skipped some gym days and I am in more pain, and like along with that like pain, like my asthma and stuff, like I'll get more shallow breathing because like when I take deeper breaths, like the muscle and bone pain, like these bones move, and so it hurts. And so I start taking shallow breaths, and that shallow breath make my muscles hurt more because my muscles aren't getting enough air. And I have asthma, and so it's just like a whole like everything piles and stacks on top of each other. And I'm so used to just like putting on a smiling face and just like acting like I'm okay, because it's been this way since I was a kid. And there were a lot of adults in my life, thankfully not my mother, but a lot of other adults in my life who just like didn't believe me. And like it was always easier to pretend that all right, you don't believe me, so I guess I just have to act like it's okay, than it was to like try to convince them to like listen to me and believe me and get them to understand. Because they're definitely like, even now as an adult, I still have older adults in my life who are just like, yeah, but you're younger than me. Yeah, but you're a child. There's no way you could possibly know more than me because you're younger than me. And like that is like really hard to work with. Even though we're both adults, they're still just like not listening. I had a shit day and you're the first thing to make me smile. Working class, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, thank you. That means a lot. You make me smile too, so I appreciate that. It's been nice watching you and Murdoch's like retro gaming. Like, it definitely makes me feel so much nostalgia. And also it makes me realize how much games have changed in like such a short amount of time, actually. But yeah, I've definitely been trying to do my best, like when I had so many people in my circle, my community, that like weren't like listening or motivated to learn about my illnesses, and like I got bullied for like Lyme disease and tick-borne illnesses, and like, ooh, like don't touch desks because you're gonna get cooties, like you're gonna get Lyme disease, it's contagious, like stuff like that. Like that was just like misinformation in like a bullying form. Like I sought out to the internet to try to connect with support groups, make support groups, spread awareness, spread education, like try to find alternative healing options and see what other people were doing to feel better. And I've made a lot of great friends that I've had for a long time through doing that. But yeah, if you ever get bored, there's my old YouTube here. And I have like a lot of my cringy like joined 2011, so a lot of my cringy stuff back there about like awareness and stuff. And so that's why I'm so comfortable talking about these things online. And like I've always just kind of put myself out there online. Like I've always just kind of, and I regret, like I had some childhood videos on YouTube years ago, and now I don't have access to that YouTube anymore. And so it makes me really sad, because I wish that I had not made them private. I wish that I had made them public, and then I would still have access to them. So after like I lost that like 10 years ago now, like 2016 I would say roughly, I definitely was like, okay, I shouldn't do that again. Like I don't need to not put myself out there. I already put myself out there. Why take it back? Why try to put it private now? So dismissive, they're being dismissive and comparative. Yeah, working class, she makes me smile too. That's sweet. That's sweet of you guys. Like how some thought you'd make them gay. Yeah, it was the same with when I came out in a small town in the middle of nowhere. People were just like, oh, like you can't hang out with Yuri because gay is contagious because they're gonna make you gay. And like, if you feel gay because of me, it sounds like a you thing. All right, I don't think I made you gay. I don't think it's contagious. Okay, you just must have already felt that way. If I have the power to do that, I don't know what you think is happening, but it has nothing to do with me. I didn't make you anything. Like, so yeah, definitely I come from like I feel like people don't think like when you I don't know, connect with people so freely and everything online like this, that like, oh, you must have never been bullied or whatever. Like, no, I was. That's why I got so confident, because I had to. If I didn't, you know, it would have been harder. So peanut butter jelly time with Taco and Amy. Yeah, dude, I struggled so long being afraid to stream because of my disability, and you guys have really helped with my confidence, especially you. Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, no, I mean, like, we can't help our disabilities, right? Like, you can't, I mean, obviously it's a big part of your daily life and you can't deny that, but at the same time, it's not who you are. It is something that you are going through, right? It is something that you are dealing with. And so at the end of the day, people who are going to want to connect with who you are going to work past that disability with you, right? They're going to find a spot in the middle where you can meet and connect. And I definitely would be sad to see anybody who's struggling with a disability to to isolate themselves or not take up an opportunity like this where we can connect with so many people from all over the world in many different ways, like just because we feel like we can't because of our disabilities. So I'm really glad that you overcame that you're here, that we've been able to connect like we do. And yeah, don't let it define you, but of course it is a daily struggle, and you know, don't let anybody tell you that you have to limit yourself. Like, you know your limitations, but don't let anybody limit you. It's a hard balance that I've worked on for a long time, and it's a daily thing to overcome for sure. I think I finally found my people. I love that working class. I'm so glad. You're gonna make me cry for real, bro. Like, stop. Oh my gosh, streaming is awesome when you struggle to socialize in other ways. Definitely, it definitely is. Bro, I'm actually fucking crying. I love that though. That's so sweet. That's exactly like what I mean, you know? Like, finding support groups and stuff helped me so much, and having people check on you, like, when you think there's nobody there, it just really helps. Especially in the winter time, like, I'll go like quiet on like all my socials sometimes because I'm really struggling, and then I'll get like a bunch of DMs and private messages from people who notice, and I'll just be in my head like, nobody notices, like, but then like people do notice, and it's really meaningful to have those connections. So I'm sorry I'm crying. But you're just so sweet. It's really good to hear. Okay. We're totally strong, and crying doesn't mean we're weak. But also, I don't have to cry if I don't want to. Your kind heart to where you check in on others and keep the Ohana connected is such a blessing in our lives. I do what I can. Sometimes it's harder to reach people than other people, but at least they know that I'm trying. You know, by the, like, when they really need it, when they look, they'll know that I tried. Twitch Ohana is still family. Dude, you're gonna make me cry. Ah! No, we're super strong and tough. Not that crying isn't strong and tough, but like, if we don't want to cry, we don't have to cry. Just, I'm moving a bunch to stem my way out of tears. Ignore that. Dude, when you're gonna make me ink. When freaking Arnold the other day, I sent him roses on TikTok, and he was just like, thanks for the rose, and I lost it. It was so crazy. I'm just like, I don't know why I hadn't watched Arnold on TikTok. I only watched him on Twitch, and he has like 200k following on TikTok. I don't know, like, I had not seen him on TikTok before, so that was wild to like look at and see. I'm just like, bro, crazy. Oh, this is like hella pinching me actually. Ugh. Is this a children's size and I'm just wearing it? I should grab another one. Give my head a break for a second though. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Yeah. That's fair. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment, for sure. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. I can't say yes to the last one and say yes to this one, so I'm gonna have to say probably not. I do try to do them, but it's more like I do it while I'm motivated for it and while it's fresh, and then I don't do it for a while, and then I try to do it a little bit, and then I don't do it for a while, and then I rush it all at last minute. Like that kind of order, you know? All right, it's starting to look like we're at the halfway mark. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. I mean, yes, that is true, but I do also need my alone time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it froze. Uh-oh. Close some things. Disable preview. Close Steam. My task manager says everything is fine. I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's acting like that. Oh gosh, what happened? Okay, it refreshed. Seems okay on my end. Hello, hello, Thomas I. Yeah, it was my browser wasn't letting me click anything. Usually prefer to be around. So yeah, I do like, if I'm by myself, like I like to recover and do things by myself sometimes, but I'm in omnivore, I think is what it's called. So like I also need to socialize and be around others too to like energize. So there's like decompress and energize, and like they're different for sure for me. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Not really, because actually, oh wow, gifted sub. Nice. Mama Panda gifted sub to Thomas I. Bless. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yeah, because like I like quantum mechanic, like theoretical sciences and stuff, or like theology, which I don't know if that counts as theoretical for some people, so sorry if that's offensive, but like theology as in like broad, like multiple religions. So like and then I like fantasy, like talking about fantasy, but I think the closest to that type of discussion would be like theoretical sciences. There's definitely a line of people who like, I don't talk about theoretical science, and like I do talk about it, so I feel like I can't say that I become bored or lose interest, because I do like that. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah, I think so. But sometimes I have to not follow my heart, because my heart will take me places where it gets hurt, so it'll just be like, do it anyways, even though you're clearly going to get hurt, and you know that's not good for me either, so sometimes not, so I'll just put a little agree. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Totally, yeah. I think that's a medicated issue too though, like, oh, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate you. I think like I need to be medicated for like an attention deficit disorder. Hi, I'm new, call me Fan1 please. Fan1, oh right, at the end of your name. That makes sense because your name is quite long. Yes, hi Fan1, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you being here. I don't know if you came in while I was crying, but you are the 501st follower, so thank you so much for joining our community. I hope to see more of you in chat. Let's go. Yeah, halfway to 1K. But yeah, no, I think that with medication, maybe I should say like this, because like I do feel better when I have a consistent work and study schedule, but I find it challenging to maintain. Like I keep waking up late. I'll try. Thank you so much. Even still, a lurk is always appreciated. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. It's rare, yeah, but I mean I do sometimes, like, but also I think I'll go higher on the agree, because also I have gotten to a point in my life where it's like, you know what can I do now? I've made those choices, and now all that matters is the choices I make next, the choices that I'm making now. So your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. I think so, yeah. I would say a lot of my friends, but I also, like, I have a lot of introvert friends, so it's easy for them to say that. But I don't know, I think even my extrovert friends probably would also say that. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression such as writing. Definitely, yeah, for sure. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. I feel like I like to think about both. I guess if it's like science, like but I do have, that's hard. That one's hard. I think that's my first, like, in the middle. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Yeah, I do like to have a to-do list. I don't always follow it. Like, I'm adding and editing my to-do list that's been sitting here on my, like, dash for like a week now. Maybe it's only been a few days, I don't know. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I used to be able to do that. I haven't been able to do that as much. Like, it's new to me to not be able to do that. Like in high pressure, like medical situations and stuff, I used to be the calm one. I used to handle everything, and then like something changed, like something snapped in me, and now like the more pressure there is on a situation, like I start like crying and I can't like stop. Like, even if somebody's like trying to fight me, I'll start crying, and that's really weird. It's really weird and uncomfortable, like, because I'm not like sad, I'm like overwhelmed and I don't know how to handle it, you know? Same, you get me. Thank you for the biddies, working class. Yo, another shout out for the working class hero. It's working class new type, but working class hero, you know what I mean? Put them up at the top there. Thank you so much for the biddies, bro. You and me both. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but again, like, that's a new thing. Like, I was literally a child handling like medical crisis, like stone cold, like straight faced, and then like even through my young adulthood, college, work, medical crisis with myself, with my family, knew what to do. I think something about like I went through a party phase and I watched a bunch of people in the party scene just like let people have medical crisis and then just put them in a room or a bathroom or their car and then just ignore them instead of taking them to the hospital. And like, I don't know, like it started happening around that time. Like something just felt like weird. Like I always thought of it as like procedural, like this is what needs to be done, this is what we do. And so when I saw people like not handle things that way, like it started making it feel emotional. And like now, like when I'm in those situations, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, I just start crying. Like maybe I just need to work on, like it's almost like PTSD, like but I'm not sure. So I would say I can't be sure about that one anymore, but I used to be sure about it. I used to for sure agree. But I don't even feel like 100% like disagree, because like in some situations like where people would be nervous, like meeting new people, trying new things, like I just remind myself, like, you know, I lost like a little brother, like my little brother's best friend, so suddenly, like we all did. Hey, 7 stream streak, nice, Ame. Streaking. And it was weird, I can't shout you out for some reason. There we go. Always streaking. Ayo. Make sure to follow this little rap VTuber. We love a good game dev. But yeah, no, so we lost him, and so now when I try like get nervous about like doing new things or whatever, I'm just like, you know what, you never know when you're gonna go, so just do it. Yeah, it's better to feel nervous and afraid to try something new while you're here now, while you're alive, while you have the opportunity and the chance, than to like leave this planet and have never tried anything new, you know what I mean? So I just have been trying to overcome that a lot. So it's a little mix of both. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Pff, no, not at all. In fact, that's like what I've been doing for like over a decade, maybe longer. I just literally like almost all of the jobs that I've gotten off of vibes and just like promoting and networking my own self to people, and like all the connections and everything. Like I have no problem with that. Yeah, that's like 90% of streaming. Like that's, and social media marketing and networking, like that's like, no, I don't find it daunting at all. I find it very easy, very comfortable, and I'm so used to doing it at this point. Even when I was doing the modeling, like a lot of the ways that I connected with people, photographers, investors, like promoters, like all these different things, editors, producers, like it was all just like me just like talking about myself and just like connecting with people and just vibing them out. Sometimes it's not even really so much about like showcasing yourself as it is about like just hanging out with people and just like getting to know them like friends would, or like a date might, you know, like, and like that's kind of what it feels like sometimes to me. So like making friends or like dating, like you don't always have to make it like super like corporate professional like boring like vibe. Like it could just be like chill casual vibes, and I feel like I get more success with that approach than I do with the other, because other people are coming in with that approach, and if I come in like myself, it stands out more. And so I just find that it's like so much easier to just be myself in the best way that I can, like be my best self, you know what I mean, as much as possible, but don't like lie. Like I still try to be honest about like my struggles, about like the things I go through, because that's another thing. Like if I can tell people ahead of time, hey, I have chronic illness, like most of the time it's going to benefit me in the long run. When it comes down to it, they're going to remember on my bad days, when I tell them I'm having a bad day, they're going to remember, oh yeah, I guess this is the chronic illness that they were talking about. So I think it's very important to remember. What's the quiz we're taking? It's a I'll go ahead and copy this for here and then pin it. It's a 16 personalities quiz, the one with the letters. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. For sure, yeah. I mean, like, controversial subjects and everything, like, definitely are more interesting to me. Multifaceted ideas. Obviously, like, simple and straightforward ones, cool. Makes sense. Easy to understand. But I do think, like, the more, like, layers there are to something, the more interesting it is. So I'll go with agree there. We're 8 out of 10 steps here. You can easily connect with people you have just met. For sure, yeah. Like, a lot of you guys I've met just this year, and I feel like we've connected so much more than some of the friends that I've known since, like, college or even childhood. So it's very easy for me to, like, try to relate with people. I haven't taken it in probably 12 years, but I'm INFJ. Nice. I created a section in my Discord. If you guys want to share your results, I will just go ahead and pin my results, and then everybody can just share their results in there. Have you taken the rice purity test? That's what I took last night. I had taken it before, but I took it again. I want to go back and have E take it again, answering before we dated, and see how much I've corrupted him. Like, what's the number difference from his number now versus his number before we dated? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Ooh! Okay, bless. Okay, awesome. That would be... So you don't have to take it on stream, but you could. Here, I'll go ahead and... Oh, I can't because it's restricted. Here, I'll go ahead and reply and then just tag you. That was the one from last night that we did. You can easily connect with people you just met. Remember, these are for fun and are not scientifically backed yet. Yeah, fair. I mean, we are just like vibing it out, trying different quizzes. I used to take quizzes all the time, middle school, high school. I think one of my friends used to make quizzes back in middle school. Like, we were on HTML coding websites all the time, so like, it was fun. We would drink Jones soda, watch anime, and take quizzes and write fanfic. That was how my sleepovers went growing up, in case you guys were wondering. I don't know what you guys were doing, but that's what I was doing. Okay, if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah, mostly. Unless I'm the one who got distracted, then... But I still try to get back to it, right? You were still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yeah, for sure, yeah. But again, like, what can I do about it, right? But it does still, like, get me. Especially on, like, I have insomnia, so, like, on insomniatic nights, I be thinking about awkward ass shit I said in high school, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how long ago it was. I think of this quiz as business horoscopes. Yeah, it is like business horoscopes. That's so good, Ame. Ame, you're so right. I love that. Ame is literally, I would say, like, probably the first, like, rat VTuber I've seen. And I love that because I used to, like, a rat was my first pet that I took care of myself. And I used to breed rats. And I still have friends who breed rats. So I think it's so cute. Perfect description, so smart. Yeah, definitely. Ame is very clever. And I adore that. Let's see. Okay. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world would look like in the future. That's not true. I watch Idiocracy. Ame said, "Oh, stop it. Stop it, you." I watch Idiocracy, which we should have a watch party night. Idiocracy is free on YouTube, and it's so funny to me. I feel like that is actually the direction we're going. That and like Wall-E. Wall-E also feels a lot like the direction we're heading. So I think, yeah, not too interested is not the way you could describe me talking about the future. Also, I love Meet the Robinsons. So like a lot of different things. I definitely, thank you. The collar is actually that other shirt. Like I am still wearing the same clothes as I was the other night, as I do. But yeah, I thrifted this. So I'm big on the thrifting. It's even got like Coco Cat. Wait, no, that's Purin. That's Pom Pom Purin. This is the Coco Cat. I was looking in the reversed mirrored image of myself, and I couldn't figure out which way it was. The emotes are so funny. Shout out Arnold. Thank you so much for being here, Arnold. It's good to see you. Look at also my life-size baby panda, and it's also weighted like an actual baby panda. It's got like little claws and paws and nose. W thrift for sure. And it's so soft. Does your panda bite? Not me. Not me. I don't know if you've heard that Kevin Hart skit, but I love it. He's so clever. Parker Panda took us to Kevin Hart. It was actually so cool. Just write your and E's milestones. Thrifting for the win. Yes, W thrift. I would love to do a... Oh, the emote! That's my Mako with the duck chips meme. You put 2 chips in your mouth to make it look like duck lips. And Mako from Kill la Kill was the first cosplay I did as it was airing. Artemy, how you doing? Thank you for coming through and dropping an epic sax guy. Epic sax guy always makes me feel good. Artemy is also a great little VTuber. I was messing with my redemptions and getting Artemia to change their avatar in real time. KOK is peak. I love KOK. Yeah, I would love to cosplay from it again, actually. That was a good time in my life for cosplay. Working class, that's my favorite emote too. Like, those two emotes. I like that one though. I always be scrolling through people's like streams and I'll just like drop my scroll because it like looks connected and it keeps going. What's cooking? We're doing a 16 personalities quiz right now, so you guys are getting to learn a little bit more about me. With 71 subscribers and 501 followers, I figured it's time for me to open up to you guys and really get personal, really expose myself and become vulnerable with how much I'm willing to get to know you guys on an intimate level. So oh, that's cute. What? Oh, you're, oh, Ame. Oh, you're licking my Daphne cosplay. Personality quiz, aw Snapple. Yep, that's right. I added another section to my Discord for quizzes, so we can all take quizzes together and share our results if we wanted to. I took the rice, what is that? Rice purity test? Why did I want to say twest? Don't clip that. But no, the rice purity test last night and I got a score of 12. So take that as you will. E's results, he said, was 47. So it's out of 100. 100 is the most pure, supposedly. So if you guys want to take that. Nice Riz. Yeah, that was W Riz Alme. What that mouth do, you know what I mean? That's such a good emote though. Where's that from? LOL Pop Lilith. Ooh. Shout out. Yes, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm trying to be as honest as possible on this quiz. But again, it is from my perspective, so I'm sure other people might be able to tell me a different perspective. Oh my gosh, I just looked at LOL Pop Lilith's page and gorgeous. Wow. Wow. I'm following now. Oh my god, that was really good. That was a really good meow. That was Dat Kawaii Wolfie, but that was really good. Okay, I dropped a follow, so I'll go ahead and check her out next time she's live. I love my VTubers. I would love to be a VTuber when I grow up, but I haven't bite the bullet, jump the gun, whatever they say, whatever the kids are saying now, or the boomers, either one. Why grow up? Yeah, exactly. That's fair. We'll stay here. And I'll just hang out with all my little anime girlies and be like, I'm one of the anime girlies. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yeah. How much yeah do I want to admit to that? I feel like it's true though. I definitely struggle with my emotions, but I'm very self-aware, as all of my doctors have said, which I'm not sure how much that helps my case. But it is true. You can do VTubing whenever you feel like it. That's true, yeah. I definitely am considering it. Because I feel like I would be online more, but also at the same time, I don't really care what I look like usually when I go online. I'll wear the same outfit from the day before. I'll wear no makeup. I'll have cried before. I'll cry during stream. I'll have a full-on meltdown. Like, it doesn't really matter to me how like I look, but I also think it would be fun to have an account that has like some sort of anonymity. Is that the word I want to use? To kind of like explore and play around with. You cried today. That's true. I cried on stream today. I cried before stream today. That just be happening sometimes, you know? And like, I don't know. Like, I know it sounds funny to go online and be like, hey, I'm a real person, but like, hey guys, I'm a real person. But when I do like, I don't know, some type of like VTubing thing, like I don't know if I'm gonna like try to like practice being a character or just be myself as a VTuber. Why cry when we can laugh? Hey, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Anonymity. Anonymity. I live in an anemone. Anemone. Personally, I really enjoy I don't have to get dressed or anything for stream. I love that, and I will be thinking about that every time I watch your stream now, whether or not Ame is dressed. But no, same, yeah. I will fall asleep in the same clothes and wake up in the same clothes like I did last night to tonight, or today, last night to today. And like, yeah, it's kind of how I'll just roll out. I did wake up like this, you know what I mean? Spoiler, I will not be dressed. Ooh woo. Oh my goodness. Wow, Ame. Ame senpai. Gosh, you can't just talk like that. Oh my. Yeah, baby. That's what I like to hear. Austin Powers is my guilty pleasure. If I ever quiz you guys, that's the answer. It's Austin Powers. Austin Powers and like Charlie the Unicorn, like Film Cow series, like the Ferret song, Llamas with Hats, all of it. Film Cow and Austin Powers. Those are two correct answers of guilty pleasure for me. Just be yourself. Can't have fun if you aren't you. That's fair. Yeah, I like that attitude. I'll just do like, I don't know, I want to like try to practice acting more, but I also am just like, I'll just keep it for segments. Or like do like stream challenges and stuff. And live with three. You live with 3 of your partners. I only wear clothes when I have to go out. That's valid and fair. I too am a nudist. Would recommend, yeah. Also, poly vibes, love that. And that makes sense too. Given the games that you've worked on and developed, I'm so happy to hear that. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Yeah, I do. I think that actually is something that is a reoccurring issue for me in relationships, is that I'm like, oh, well, what about how I feel? What about how that makes other people feel? Rather than like, oh, well, logically it should be this way, or society says it should be that way, or like blah blah blah, like logically this would be easier. Like, yeah, that's true, but also why you know what I mean? I don't know. Like with polyamory is a good example for sure. That's fair, but to me, no point in crying if we can send them off with the joy of laughter, knowing we are having a good time for them. That's really sweet, actually, and I love that. I love that idea for sure. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I gotta cry to get it out. Sometimes I don't really have control of it too. Like, it just comes out. I cry a lot during movies too. I'll cry during a really good music video. I'll cry during a really good song. Okay? For sure, that last one. Yeah, I'm very like sensory sensitive, and music will get me. Like, oh man, I'm still like the top. I keep clipping so much. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yeah, I think so. I do get spontaneous bursts of energy. I can be organized and like, but my energy isn't consistent, so that makes my consistent effort like hard to maintain. But yeah, I can be more organized at work than at home for sure. Ame's Masami make Yuri blush. That's cute. Yeah, you guys are really sweet. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all being here and for your comments and motivation and inspiration. And I'm always happy to catch you live too, so thank you for coming to my lives. First time editing a clip, not perfect, but not bad. Hey, it's good to practice. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Yeah, I do feel that way, for sure. Not gonna lie to you guys. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Yeah, I do think that it's easier for me to just go in, do the thing, and get out when it comes to work. I'm not really big, but I don't have a problem working with other people. I just find that like other people become like different challenges for my day, but sometimes other people can make it easier to do things. It's just like if I'm going in and I'm counting every product in the store, like I did in inventory in the cannabis industry, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to count every product in the store, and that's going to be easier to do if I'm just like by myself doing it than if, like, you know, I have a bunch of other factors to consider and pay attention to. So it depends on the job, I guess, right? You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? No, I don't think so. I like philosophy. I consume a lot of philosophy books and subject matter, so I would say disagree. But I mean, like, I don't know, I won't full disagree because like I try to limit how much time I spend on it, because I think current events would be the most relevant thing, but philosophy does have a play in a lot of morality, a lot of ideas, and how we make decisions in current events. So I think that one is still pretty important. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than a quiet, intimate places. No, I think both. So like if I'm in a busy, bustling atmosphere, I feel energy, but eventually I'll feel overwhelmed and I have to go to a quiet, intimate place. If I want to go out and I'm not feeling good, then going to a quiet, intimate place is going to be easier for me, so I don't get overstimulated. So I would say I like both. That's like kind of the like conflicting things about my personality, is that like it's like I'm two people, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's pretty easy to say. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. Sometimes if I make a small mistake on something, I'll just be like, I quit. I shouldn't even do this. Like, I'm bad at it, obviously. It's really easy for me to give up on things, especially building things and putting things together. I'll look at the instructions, I'll be like, yeah, I think I got it. And then I'll make one mistake and I'll be like, I suck. This sucks. This is why I can't have anything nice. And then I just like won't want to build it. I read 1984 multiple times. I love that too. I keep thinking of book club for the community. That would be awesome, actually. Yeah, I like that. We read every book in Polyamory for the book club. Oh my god, Polyamory book club. Many don't ponder like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think about those things a lot. There's some books too that I feel like just don't get recognized for those subject matters of dystopia. And it's really cool, like the Uglies series like has a movie now and stuff, and I was reading those like back in like high school or something, middle school, I don't remember. I want to say it was high school. It's so wild to me that they got a movie all this time later, but that was one of the things, like Twilight was so big during that time, and so like it kind of got overshadowed, and now like it's just like fascinating. Like it's a dystopic thing too. Dystopic set like universe. Hell yeah, I joined a polyamory book club. Me too. With audiobooks too, like it feels like it's so much more like within reach as well. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. I try. Yeah, I try. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than following concrete steps. Yeah. It's fun. I don't mind concrete steps too, but yeah. I like having to think creatively sometimes when I'm choosing it. Gotta persuade Art to read a whole book as Colt Michigan. Yo, that'd be so sick. Oh my god. No, we all go for book club and it's just Art reading in Colt Michigan's voice the books. And we're all just sitting there like, story time by Colt Michigan. Like, that would be so cool. Do I have to make $5 donations like to crowdfund for that? I would buy that. We can make a Patreon of it, you guys. Make a Patreon. I think, I don't know what the book reading rights are. I know you can't read books on live stream, otherwise I totally would, like out loud. I think there's something to do with copyright or whatever, but that would be lit. Okay, maybe just a Discord hangout thing. But still, you are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. I like to consider both. I'll be honest. I like to consider both. So, it's hard to say on that one. Book cult instead of book club. Book club cult. I'm not as creative, but there's something there. I'd consume more books with cult, that's fair. I'd suggest we get the 4 VAs for Slave Reel reading, but Jen would kill me. That sounds awesome though. Yeah, like, okay, so if any of us write a book and we need to hire a voice actor for an audiobook reading of our book, we know who to call. We're hiring the Polyarmory team. Everybody agree? Chat, everybody agrees? Okay, I'm taking your silence as a yes. Doesn't give you any time to agree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. For sure, yeah, I do. Yeah. But sometimes I, you know, like yes, but also sometimes I like just use it as a guideline, but then I do like off the books. First book, 9 at night. Yes! First book, 9 at night. Yes! Oh my gosh. I love that. That was such a fun time. Okay. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I do, actually. I do. I think I've found a lot of peace in the idea that everything's just gonna work out. And I don't think that that's delusional. I think it is, in a lot of ways, just like what other people call faith, or like manifesting, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm trying to focus on. Okay, so I don't know if this is what I got before or not, but this is apparently my results. You are confident in your skills. I have faith in you. Thank you so much, Mama Panda. That means a lot to me. So personality type is campaigner, ENFPT. As an ENFP campaigner, you are a vibrant force of enthusiasm, creativity, and idealism. Your mind is a constant whirlwind of ideas and possibilities, each more exciting than the last. You approach life with an infectious energy that draws others to you. Your charisma and genuine interest in people making you a natural connector and inspirational force. Your curiosity knows no bounds, and you have an insatiable appetite for new experiences and perspectives. This openness, combined with your vivid imagination, that's what I've been told, allows you to see potential and opportunity where others might not. You're not just a dreamer, though. You're a dreamer with a mission, driven by a deep-seated desire to make the world a better place. That's really sweet. I agree. Aw. You guys. I'll cry again right now, I swear. No, I'm kidding. I'm okay. Okay, so personality traits. So I'm 61% extroverted, so a little more extroverted than introverted. But still kind of both. You likely get energized by social interactions and tend to openly express your enthusiasm and excitement, for sure. I feel like I don't really have a cap on that. It's very obvious when I go out, especially to like a convention or other event that I've been excited for. Intuitive mind. You're likely very imaginative and open-minded, focusing on hidden meaning and distant possibilities. True, true. 57% feeling. You likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. 58 prospecting. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity over stability. Fair enough. 60% turbulent. So those energy, mind, nature, tactics, identity. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionistic, sounded like I said dick, and eager to improve. That's true. These feel correct. Yeah, they got me. They got me, team. All right. While your enthusiasm and creativity are your superpowers, they can also present challenges. Your mind moves at lightning speed, jumping from one exciting idea to another, which can make it difficult to focus on mundane tasks or stick to routines. For sure, dog. You're confident in your... Oh, I agree. You teach me something new every day. You give me a faith in humanity. That's so sweet. My result was INTJ. Nice. Your INTJ... Mega Geek said they were INFJ like 12 years ago. You may find yourself starting numerous projects with gusto, true, only to leave them unfinished when a new, more exciting prospect catches your eye, also true. At your core, you are driven by your values and your quest for authenticity. You have a strong sense of right and wrong, and you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. This idealism, coupled with your natural empathy, makes you a powerful advocate for causes you care about. Fair. I do like activism and stuff, and like helping the community. However, it can also lead to disappointment when the world doesn't live up to your high standards. That is also true. Yeah, good point. I literally cried about the lack of justice in the justice system this morning, and then I decided not to post the video. But I still have it. It's like 4 minutes long. I don't know if I should post it, you guys. Your career path. Oh, I just got back. What did you get? ENFPT. The campaigner. I'll go ahead and post it in here. In your professional life, you thrive in environments that value creativity, flexibility, and human connection. That's where we are right now, guys. Your ideal career is not just a job, but a calling, a platform where you can express your unique gifts, explore new ideas, and make a positive impact on others. You excel in roles that allow you to use your exceptional communication skills and tap into your boundless creativity. However, the conventional 9-to-5 grind can feel stifling of your free-spirited nature. You may struggle with strict routines, hierarchies, or jobs that involve a lot of repetitive tasks. Yeah, like, I can do them, and I have done them, but they make me depressed in the long term. I'm gonna go eat sushi, but I'll leave you with this. You have restored my faith in humanity. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. That's so sweet. You enjoy that sushi, okay? Get that vitamin K. I think that's what is in seaweed anyways. It's good for you. Have a good one. Thank you so much for your so sweet and meaningful support. Genuinely. It means a lot to me, dude. I'm really glad that we met. I should take this again. I can't remember what I got last time. That's what I was thinking. You'd take this on stream too. Your challenge is to find a career path that offers enough variety and meaning to keep you engaged, while also providing the structure necessary for long-term success. Yeah, it's a balance for sure. A difficult balance for me. Check whispers. Check whispers. Check your whispers. Your ability to inspire and connect with others is a valuable asset in any field. The key is finding the right outlet for your talents. True. Which is why I'm exploring so many different ones. Like, I'm exploring the acting because I've done the modeling and I've done photography and I've done all these other things that I want to keep trying different things and see what feels right. What feels the most fulfilling. I always end up close to 50-50 for most of the attributes except for introvert. Nice. Your strengths, exploring new ideas. Your curiosity and openness constantly introduce fresh perspectives at work. That's what I hear. Genuine enthusiasm. Your sincere excitement easily motivates and engages your colleagues. Cool. Good. Connecting with others. You effortlessly build relationships, naturally bringing diverse groups together. I like variety. What can I say? Creative problem solving. Your imaginative thinking helps you discover clever solutions no one else considered. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like that's true too. Flexible approach. You're comfortable adapting to new situations or unexpected workplace changes. Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm expecting it to be that way, for sure. If it's in my free time, if it's in my downtime, and like I am trying to chill, it's harder. But if I'm in a work mindset and I'm ready for it and I'm like, okay, things might switch up on us, but we need to be prepared and ready for that, like, that helps. But if I'm like just trying to chill, like, it's a little harder if like the plans change suddenly and unexpectedly, or like if the family's trying to get together and it's like this time and then it's like JK this time. I'm just like, dang man, like I was prepared and ready for this time and I made plans for afterward. Like, scheduling like that can feel a little, but I do tend to adapt to it though anyways. Like, I just have a little panic moment about it and then I try to get over it. So yeah, for the most part, I could agree with that. Inspiring communication. Your heartfelt and authentic expression makes your message strike a chord. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Career ideas you might love. Oh, you gotta pay money for that, huh? Your weaknesses. Ooh, criticism. The stage felt right for me, but film was harder. It's hard to do it when the crew doesn't validate or react to your performance. The stage has the audience immediately reacting. Modeling was quick and easy, too fast to doubt or be insecure in the moment. True. Good assessment. Your weaknesses. Putting off routine tasks. True. Everyday or repetitive assignments can dampen your enthusiasm, decreasing productivity. I don't really like performing in any way. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. Excuse me. Yeah, routine task hard. Link this test in chat for sure. I'll also... Oh, do I have you on Discord? Okay, I'll go ahead and link it here in chat again. Paste. Maybe why you're a good match with Yuri. Yeah, that's fair, because then I get all the perceive, and you don't have to worry about the perceive. Starting but not finishing, you may initiate many promising projects, but struggle to follow them through consistently. Totally true. I've been trying to clear up space in the house because it builds up, like all of these different unfinished projects like build up, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed by how many projects I've started and I haven't finished, and then it makes me feel bad about myself. So I have to let go of certain projects, things that aren't really a priority, that don't inspire me anymore maybe, and then prioritize the ones that I do still want to do, like even after all this time I do still feel inspired by. So we're gonna go ahead and do some of those projects for stream. And that will keep me accountable, like doing it with you guys, doing it like with you guys perceiving me, like makes me feel more motivated and like, okay, I gotta do this for chat. It's not just for me, it's also for chat. Even if you guys didn't even ask me to do it, even if I just told you guys, hey, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this with you guys, that's enough to make me be like, all right, I'm accountable now, like I have to follow through. And that actually helps me a lot, so thank you guys so much for that. The trick is to have all digital projects. That way you can hide them in folders and not think about them. I do that as well. I need to go through my digital storage right now because I'm a digital hoarder, and that is part of that problem. That's also why, like, when you go to my Discord, there's like so many old photos of like different memes and stuff that I just had on my computer, and now I just like put it on the Discord and then like delete it from my computer. The digital hoarding is actually unhinged. Okay. E's calling me out because E literally got me an 8 terabyte hard drive thinking that he had resolved my digital hoarding problem, but the way that I digitally hoard is like within capacity of what I am allowed. So when I got the 8 terabyte, like it's full now, basically. Like, it's whatever I'm allowed to hoard in is how much I will fill. You're blowing my mind so much today. Yeah, Ame is actually so cool. Like, I love all the people I've met so much. Homegirl has like 15 terabyte of stream VODs she is never gonna touch. That's back when I like literally was sleeping on stream too. I'm so scared, like, I don't know why I can't let it go. Sometimes I look at my code projects. I gotta pee again, guys. Oh my god, my tiny bladder. Folder and Shutter, I bet. Oh my god, I've always wanted to try coding, and I've tried a little bit, but I can't imagine that. Oh, it's getting warm. It's getting warm now with the lights. I feel like my peeing a lot thing, like, I know like it's partially because I'm drinking caffeine, but also like I do have like a kidney problem and an old lady bladder, so. Hey, AI is here. You could vibe code your heart out. That's true. I have financial records from 2002. I finally shredded them. Nice. Vibe coding can fuck off. Oh, actually though, it's an incredible way to have projects be untouchable. Oh. My boss, who is supposed to be retired, comes into a meeting like, so I had Claude do this or that. Oh, wow. I saw one vibe coded project that just had a cycle of AI pushes code, AI finds bug, AI pushes fix, repeat. Oh. Does that work? Does that actually work? What if AI doesn't find bug? Oh, LOL, no. Okay, that answers my question. Starting but not finishing, putting off routine tasks. Easily bored by structure. You feel restricted and lose motivation in environments with rigid rules or schedules. 100% yes. Skipping over practical details. In your excitement over ideas, you might overlook essential small steps. That's true as well. Overcommitting your energy. Your eagerness leads you to accept too many tasks, leaving you overwhelmed or stressed. Definitely. Taking criticism personally. Constructive feedback, even kindly given, can feel discouraging or demotivating to you. 100% yeah. I actually had managers and supervisors like disagreeing over how to handle me because of that. And some of them would come in and criticize me, and others would come in and encourage me. And the whiplash of having them take different approaches, trying to prove who had it right, was like too much. That I just like was glitching out. I couldn't handle it. Every fix adds new bugs. Ugh. It works to an extent, lol. and apparently the cost was $70K a month in token. Oh my god, that's wild. AI coding is about as good as Google AI knowing Scooby-Doo facts correctly. Yeah, it thought that Scooby-Doo's girlfriend was their cousin or something. I can't remember, but I had asked it while rewatching one of the Scooby-Doo series again because I love Scooby-Doo, and yeah, I was like, that's a really weird thing to mix up. Got a human centipede the AI models so they feed themselves shit forever. That's actually a genius idea. Your personal growth. For you, personal growth is an exciting journey of self-discovery and authenticity. You're constantly seeking to understand yourself better and to align your actions with your values. This quest for self-improvement is admirable, but it can also lead to harsh self-criticism when you feel you're falling short of your ideals. True. This is how I feel in relationships too, just to let you guys know. Your path to growth involves learning to channel your boundless energy and creativity in productive ways. This might mean developing better focus and follow-through, or learning to balance your big picture thinking with attention to practical details. Embrace your natural curiosity and use it to explore personal development techniques that speak to you. Growth isn't about changing who you are, but about becoming the best version of yourself. Fair. I like all the little graphs too. Your strengths, desire for meaning. You're constantly seeking deeper significance and purpose in all parts of your life. Authentic self-reflection, your honesty about your strengths and flaws helps you grow and develop naturally. Openness to different perspectives. You thrive in incorporating diverse viewpoints, always eager to broaden your horizons. Optimistic spirit, your positive outlook gives you strength and resilience during difficult times. Trusting your instincts, your intuitive ability allows you to work through difficult decisions confidently. Valuing personal authenticity, you actively prioritize expressing your true inner self, promoting emotional well-being. I do my best. Your weaknesses, restless curiosity. Your desire to explore everything at once can prevent you from mastering practical skills. Fair enough. Disorganization and goals. It can be challenging for you to structure clear objectives or stick to your plans. Yeah. Sensitive to setbacks. Your idealistic expectations increase your disappointment when encountering obstacles. Definitely. Avoiding necessary conflict. You hesitate to confront uncomfortable issues, preventing meaningful resolution. The hesitation part is true. I do still, like, I find myself, I'm able to be confrontational, but then the hesitation is still there. Impatient for progress. And, like, the not reaching a meaningful resolution right away. Also there with hesitation. Impatient for progress. You desire rapid movement, leading to frustration when results are not immediate. For sure. Instant gratification, deeply rooted. Struggling with consistency. Sustaining long-term habits and routines can feel particularly difficult and draining for you. Definitely, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I even find it hard to, like, brush my teeth consistently, like, twice a day, which is weird because I also have, like, an oral fixation, so, like, I either brush my teeth too much or not enough. Your relationships. In relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, you bring warmth, enthusiasm, and depth. Your genuine interest in others and your ability to see their potential make you a cherished friend and partner. You value authentic connections and are always ready to engage in deep, meaningful conversations that go beyond surface-level small talk. However, your need for independence can sometimes clash with your desire for close relationships. You may struggle with feeling tied down or with partners who don't share your zest for life and new experiences. Oop. Finding the balance between connection and freedom is key for your relationship satisfaction. The right relationships will add to your life without dimming your spark. They'll encourage your growth while providing the grounding you sometimes need. Yeah, for sure, definitely. That makes sense. Your strengths. Warm and approachable. Others find comfort in your genuine friendliness and willingness to listen. Seeing the potential in others. You deeply recognize others' strengths and possibilities, making them feel appreciated and valued. Emotionally expressive. You naturally share your feelings, often encouraging honesty from others in return. That's what I go for. I mean, like, this is what I hope is the situation. I mean, I guess I don't really go for it so much as it like naturally happens that way, but that is my feelings. Like, I would like that in return as well. Encouraging openness. Your empathy invites even reserved people to open up to you comfortably. I have had that experience, I feel. Celebrating shared joy. You bring excitement and positivity, transforming mundane interactions into memorable occasions. I would like that, yeah. More than not, but sometimes, you know, if I'm exhausted and expected to be that version of myself, like be my best self, then it can be hard as well. Supportive flexibility. Your willingness to adapt helps you handle relational challenges smoothly. I try. Your weaknesses. Over idealizing connections. You can hold unrealistically high expectations for relationships, causing disappointment. Yeah. Misinterpreting signals. You frequently assume deeper meanings behind others' behaviors, leading to unnecessary worries. True. Reluctant to address problems. You resist openly discussing negative feelings, allowing conflicts to remain unresolved. Yeah. Overwhelming intensity. Your emotional openness and depth may unintentionally put pressure on quieter people. I can see that. Difficulty setting boundaries. Your desire to please others can make it hard to protect your own space and energy. Yeah, for sure. I often struggle with the yes man syndrome. Fear of being misunderstood. You regularly worry others don't care as deeply as you do, contributing to emotional vulnerability. Yeah, I think that is true. All right, companions you may know. I'm covering one of them up here. Who? Oh, RM from BTS? Is that right? Wow, I didn't know that actually. That's cute that they included another one. Robert Downey Jr. for sure. I relate to him a lot. Like his Burger King story of like getting sober, actually so relatable. Robin Williams, also cry to how much I relate to him a lot too. Quentin Tarantino, that's badass. That's so cool. I did not realize. Kelly Clarkson, Will Smith, I definitely, yeah. Meg Ryan, Ellen DeGeneres. Wasn't expecting that. Michael Scott. Oh, from The Office. Oh. Spider-Man. What is this Y button? Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, the personality type of web slinger. Oh, wow. That's cool. And there's a whole entire thing on this. I gotta copy that and share it. And I'll read that later. Phil from Modern Family. Relatable. Yeah, he's Piper Chapman. Wow. Yeah. Hoban Washburn, Firefly, Peeta Millark. Nice. From the Hunger Games. Jennifer Keller, Carrie Bradshaw. I guess I'm a Carrie Bradshaw, you guys, from Sex and the City. Willy Wonka himself, y'all. Epic. How cool. How cool is that? Yo. I know, Spidey! The Spider-Man himself. Whoa, I got one I haven't gotten before. ISFPA. Oh, you got a new one? See, this is why I say, like, retake these tests, you guys, because we grow and change over time and with new experiences, and it's always interesting to see how we develop. The Ellen DeGeneres one did surprise me. But I think they mean, like, with her extrovertedness, you know? Must have been before they found out she was mean. I think like with power comes like certain like psychological setbacks and challenges, and I think she developed a lot of power with her show, and she comes from a place where she was not taken very seriously during a very discriminatory time. I think, you know, having to overcome a lot of the things, and maybe this again is my idealism that we just went over pretty thoroughly. I think her having to overcome the things that she overcame during the time period that she did influenced how drastically, starkly different her rise to fame and power had. Like, the scale difference had impacted her, you know? And yeah, I think a corruption of the mind with wealth, with power, is something that is not studied enough, in my opinion. We have all these studies for like anxiety and everything of the working class, and ways to determine whether or not the working class individuals are sound of mind enough to continue to be pushed to work 14 plus hour shifts. But we don't have enough studies about how the 1% is psychologically affected by the amount of wealth they've accumulated. And I think that's really interesting, because like we as the working class are not able to fund these types of research programs effectively and efficiently and easily. And I just wonder why that isn't researched more, you know? But that is my opinion on it. Dude, the fuck does this test get so much right with just these questions? Actually, so true. Actually, yeah, it is kind of crazy. It's like when you go to a fortune teller and they look at the palm on your hand and then they tell you the like name of your first partner that you ever dated, and you're just like, how did you know that? Like, I've never met you in my life. And they like tell you about your like great grandparents' relationship, and you're just like, how did you know that? Like, you just looked at the lines on my hand. All the things it gets, but are generic enough to apply to anyone. True, that as well. I think like it's the same as like, so I have tarot cards, right? And I do tarot readings occasionally for myself. And what I look at it as like a meditative, like mindfulness, self-introspection opportunity. These cards are generalized. Their meanings are generalized. What are they doing? They're directing you. They're guiding you. So if you don't know how to introspect yourself for yourself, or you don't know what it is you need to think on, like, why am I crying every morning? Like, what is causing that? You take those, it helps guide you, and you find the meaning in them. You connect the message to them, and that is just you reflecting on your own self and what you need to find. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then we just have comments down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up ease. Loving the unintentional shoutouts. Yeah, unintentional shoutouts for sure. Cold reading be crazy. Definitely, yeah. I found myself drawn to it oftentimes. Assertive adventurer. Wow, that was unexpected. So you really have gained some confidence from like working out, consistent routine, overcoming different challenges the last few years. This is wild. As somebody who's known you since 5th grade, this is really cool to see. So we're looking at adventurers are flexible and charming, always ready to explore and experience something new. They tend to have open minds, approaching life, new experiences, and people with grounded warmth. I would say that is definitely true. You have gotten a lot more comfortable. Hats off. Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder. You have gotten a lot more comfortable doing a lot of those things. Yo, I don't know where my wig caps are, but what if I just hats off wig capped? Or wig capped, hats off wigged. Just did like a wig. But then I realized, oh wait, it probably would be easier with a wig cap. Okay, I found fishnet stockings. Why is it quicker and easier for me to find fishnets? Jesus Christ, fishnet stockings than a wig cap? Yeah, that music is so loud. And I play my music loud, I feel like. That's crazy. Okay, we learned how to tie a tie. Next, I need to learn how to tie a bow tie. Oh god. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. I gotta get rid of some of this random stuff. You guys wanna, like, DM me your addresses so I can mail you random things? Just so I feel good about getting rid of them. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that. But if you want to do that, I'll mail you. I will. I have a P.O. box, it's probably fine. You guys are trustworthy, right? You would tell me if you weren't. Ah! Yeah, I think a wig cap is definitely gonna make this easier. Darn. I thought it'd be so funny. Just roll up with a wig on. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm a bunny now. It's a mirror, you see yourself in it. Wow. I may need my suitors to take this test. That'd probably be good. Also, you'd be able to see if they have the patience to finish a quiz. That probably would help to see if they have the patience to... that came out wrong. Never mind. I didn't mean it like that. I feel like I require a lot of patience to deal with me sometimes on an intimate level. Thank you. She has been complaining of a headache. That's true. Did she say she was putting fishnets on her head? No, I found fishnets thinking that they were a wig cap, but I was wrong. You could put those on your head. Yeah, I could. I could. Oh, we were talking about putting condoms on myself. Like fitting myself into condoms as content last night. Look at me, I'm being helpful without meaning to. I got too much stuff in my house as it is. That's fair. You didn't know me before, so it's not as big of a deal as E, but... Oh, I didn't... Is that a link? Did you whisper it to me? Or can you whisper it to me? I don't know what it is. I think the only reason E was able to link because he's a mod. If you post it in the Discord or send it to me on Discord or... Oh, is this... This is you. Oops. Mediator. INFP. Isn't that the one that Mega Geek also said? Where's... I could have swore INFJ. No, INFJ. And then rewarding buds. I can't remember what buds said. I used to be a different one too, honestly. But yeah, no, I still love to see people's results. So mediator, this one sounds like something that I want to say I got before. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. Nice. J.R.R. Tolkien. As an INFP mediator, you possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Your compassionate nature and deep-seated desire to understand the human experience makes you a natural confidant and source of support for those around you. You approach life with a sense of wonder, always seeking meaning and authenticity in your experiences and relationships. Your creativity is a wellspring of inspiration, often manifesting in unique ideas and innovative solutions to complex problems. However, the same creativity can sometimes lead you to become lost in daydreams, making it challenging to handle the more practical aspects of life. You have a profound capacity for empathy, allowing you to connect with others on a deep, almost intuitive level. I can see that for sure. For sure that sounds right. Hello? Oh, there it is. I was like, why can't I grab my webcam? Still going through my grandmother's ship, and it's been a year, 90 years worth of stuff. Damn, that's impressive. Wow. They have the patience to what? To what, Yuri? Patience to what? I don't know. Patience to date me. Yeah, Mama Panda figured it out. Asame is so funny for that. To what? To what? Yuri! Oh my. Is the Discord. I've gotten mediator before, I think. Yeah, okay, it was one of us, I knew that. One of us had to have. Just around giving people on my recommended. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. First time chatting. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you. First time chatting and popping in, popping around, checking people out. Thank you for the follow. Means a lot. You follow at the time that I wear my Battle Bunny ribbon ears that I hand painted with watercolor on the inside. So I had these since probably like 2017 or 2016, 2017 probably. Maybe even 2018, I'm not really sure. Haven't worn them much, but they have like a soft headband, so I thought it'd be nice with my migraine that I have going on. It doesn't put on as much pressure. And so like I wore them with like a wig, so it kind of like stuck easily. But yeah. Hope you're having a good day too. Alright, I am back to lurking. No worries, Ty. Thanks so much for coming in. Only wanted to make you put something else on your head. That's fair. E, can you send me an invite to Discord? Yes, yes. An invite to what? To the Discord. But also, if that's not working, now that I have you in my messages, I can just send you an invite directly, I believe. Or did you get it? Yes, you got it. Okay, awesome. I see you there. Your username on Discord is savage as fuck. That's so savage of you. You're just like, fuck it. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Panda, for thinking of posting that in the Discord. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Ooh, looks like Obi is chilling in his Discord. Not ending till I hit GM and Rivals. Oh wow. Okay, so he's pushing. He's pushing. Okay, let's finish through here. Glad we got you in the server, by the way, working class. Oh my, them are some big ears. What's up, Zargon? How you doing? Zargon, I don't know if you've been here while Working Class has been here, but make sure to give a follow. Everyone, I don't know if y'all know Zargon, but if you can drop a follow. I have hung out in Zargon's stream because he plays games that my setup can't handle, and he streams them. So that's always nice to be able to like see those games, like the play. How do you say how it is to play those games? Like when you get a tutorial and it's all cutscenes, but you want to see the play part. I don't know what word I'm looking for right now for some reason. Server, oh my, there's some big ears. Discord, mine. Yeah, Arnold sent me $1.2 billion. What? Is that his notification for his stream? Is he live now? Was that his stream notification? That's crazy. W Arnold for sending $1 bajillion. Howdy, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing my best. We're caffeinated now, so a little better than before, but I'm still really sore. I think I moved a bunch of furniture by myself the other day frantically, and now I feel really achy. Also, the weather has been like up and down. We got like random thunderstorms, and like going from like super hot and sunny to like random thunderstorm like hits my joints pretty heavy. Yep, just double checked. Yeah, I got him on a follow. Awesome. Gameplay. Yeah, thank you. Gameplay experience. Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't know why that was so hard for me. Sometimes my cognitive isn't all there. I don't always look sick, but I act it. And I don't always act it, but sometimes I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that was his go live notification. That's so funny. Okay, so Obi and Arnold are live, you guys. Just shout out and heads up. Maybe we'll go bug them. I don't know. We'll see. Rutro. A damn... Rutro and damn Mother Nature being a tease with the weather. I gotta go fix some of my moderation settings. I don't think I need all that custom moderation anymore. Where do I look at like band verbiage, specific band verbiage? Show advanced? No. Oh, blocked terms and phrases right there. Okay, let's see. A tease. Yeah, we could undo that one. Somebody's only tried to use the word come once. And crackhead once. But I'll go ahead and release a tease from being modded. I'm having the hip nerve ablation tomorrow. Where's our stream at? We're at like 3 hours. I could take a break. Little nervous because I hurt real bad last time since I don't do sedation. Yeah, that's freaky. I remember we tried to go to a restaurant once and you were like, ow, ow, ow. And like afterwards, because I was like, you did it. And I wanted to like celebrate for you. But then like, yeah, it's kind of hard to do stuff like that after. Aloha. His role, explorers. Explorers are utilitarian, practical, and spontaneous. I do feel like that is a good, accurate description lately. Shining in situations that require quick reaction and ability to think on their feet. They are masters of tools and techniques. Yeah, like, I feel like, yeah, you have been put in a lot more situations where you have to, like, do that, and you build confidence through overcoming adversity and challenges, so that's pretty cool to see. Confident individualism, his strategy. Those who prefer the confident individualism strategy like doing things alone, choosing to rely on their own skills and instincts instead of seeking contact with other people. They know what they are good at. His traits, 80% introverted. Let's like direct compare with mine. Direct comparison. 61% extroverted, 80% introverted. 58% observant, 77% intuitive. 59% feeling, 57% feeling. Actually kind of close there. 63% prospecting and 58% prospecting. So very similar in those two. And then 72% assertive and 60% turbulent. I would say that's accurate. Nice. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that. Y'all get a room. All right, save it for the stepdaddy trials. Maybe I should call. I wonder if I could get Arnold in a call. Also, Obi is available. That was fun though, you guys. That was a fun little segment to do the quiz. I'll have to post my results here in the Discord. Alright, so we took this one, copy and delete that old message, and then put this link under this one and pin. So we still have, we took the personality test, so delete that one. Trying to reduce clutter here, organize it a bit. Okay, you got yours. Let's go ahead and look at it. Interesting. Stepdaddy trials may need to have them take this test. I'm available for stepdad duties, just saying. Awesome, awesome. We got another one. We have a new applicant. Yes, yes. Zargon said, what now? All right, so shout out for working class. Hold on, I'm typing this manually. Turbulent mediator. Review his personality test results. Learn a bit more about the personality type and core traits. So we got mediator, INFPT. Mediators are poetic, kind, and altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause. They approach life with thoughtfulness and imagination, guided by their principled version of humanism. Diplomats. His role: diplomats focus on empathy and cooperation, shining in diplomacy and counseling. They're imaginative, warm, empathetic, and influential people, often playing the role of harmonizers. His strategy: constant improvement. People who prefer the constant improvement strategy are quiet, individualistic, perfectionistic, and success-driven, often spending a lot of time and effort ensuring the results of their work is the best it can be. So let's do a little side by side here. 87% introverted compared to the 61. 59% intuitive to my 77. 52% feeling to my 57. Close. 54% prospecting to my 58. Very close. And then 89% turbulent to my 60% turbulent. Whoa! I haven't seen anybody like compare like as much there. So we got the 72 assertive with the 89 for E comparison. 63% to the 54. I'm going up from the bottom. 59% feeling on E. 52% feeling on working. 58 observant and 59 intuitive. Almost an exact opposite there. And then 80% introverted, 87% introverted. Very impressive. Very good. What is an appropriate number of stepdads? As many as it takes. Love is limitless, she said. I totally read that as autistic. No, it was altruistic, right? Let's go ahead and look at... Which one was that? Altruistic describes the selfless concern for the well-being of others. It refers to actions or motives driven by a genuine desire to help others without expecting personal gain, recognition, or reward in return. Selflessness. No strings attached. Providing help or charity purely out of empathy and compassion rather than ulterior motives. We can start with one, gotta start somewhere. Am I the drama? Turbulent, hashtag learning. Nice, nice. This was fun, guys. This was fun, guys. Oh, whoa. It's me. Potential bliss. What's Arnold doing?
Could only hope. Oh my god, guys. Guys, every single day we're on here, guys. I want to do something different. Okay, I'm gonna add you to the wheel. Where is everyone coming from? What day is it? Is it hump day? Is that why you guys are here? Because you guys expect me to hump a tree?
It's middle day. Middle of the weekday.
Bro, rewarding buds. Let me add you to the wheel, buds. Buds, let me add you to the wheel real quick. So you guys get to choose. Let's see. Paste. What is going on in my chat right now? Yuri! Yo, now I gotta add Yuri to the wheel? What is going on right now?
Woo!
I have no idea what's going on right now. Okay, guys.
What is going on here?
Okay, guys. Yuri, let me add you to the wheel. Yuri, this is what we're doing today. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Spin. Okay, bro. I want to spin. Spin a night out of block in a block. No, I have to spend it in a trunk. Yuri, where are you? Let me add you, Yuri. Arnie, I literally lost my
What's
78
happening?
day streak. Kay, where were you? Kay, where were you? Now no one's gonna believe that you come here just to say hi. Yuri, let me add Yuri to the chat. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. Damn! Yo, half of the people aren't even
Wait,
here
I need
anymore.
to eat a little snack.
Anyways, whatever
I think turbulent is a great adjective for you, Real Mama Panda.
Palmer,
That's
did
fair.
I add you? I think Palmer's still here. Palmer's still here. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. Again, whatever lands on is what I'm gonna be doing. This is what I'm gonna be doing, guys.
I'm almost at level 4.
I'm excited. Just open the freaking image, bro. This is what we're doing. This is gonna be me later today, guys. I'm excited. I am excited, guys. WIRL, guys. So, guys, right now I'm gonna spin the wheel. This is the wheel. This is the wheel. This is me. You guys can't see me.
Hi,
Okay.
West.
It's not, this is good. This looks pretty good. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay.
I second this.
Guys, is my head in the way? No, I think we're fine, right? Okay, guys, you guys
I
ready
must
to
agree.
spin the wheel? Yo, oh shit, Cruz is back. Promo. Yo, here I'm taking AI image.
What's this for, you guys?
That is so nice of you.
What's happening?
Spin the wheel. Okay, guys. First off, first person that lands on the wheel will pick the time, which is I do it in an hour. No. It's 2:30. 2:30. Carnival. So you know it, Cruz.
Oh.
To choose between the time of 5, 4. This one's gonna be easy, guys. 4, 5, 6, or 7. Okay. So Hostels, are you in the wheel? I think Hostels is here. Okay, guys. First winner chooses. Oh, what I wear, bro. Okay, no. You guys are wild. You guys are wild, bro. Should I bring a jacket? It might get cold. 6, 7. Yo, okay. Ready, guys? We're spinning the wheel.
6, 7.
Spinning the wheel. We are spinning the goddamn wheel, bro. Chill, bro. No one loves me. No one loves me. No one loves me.
We love you, Arnold.
Olivia, new category. Let's log in. Okay, guys, we are spinning the freaking wheel. Whatever it lands on, you know. Let's see. Can you guys see it? Why is it so small, guys? I feel like it's so small, John. I feel like there's so much shit on my screen right now. Is it big enough? Okay, now it's a little big enough.
Oculars live.
I can't see the guy in the bottom, bro. I want everything to be on the freaking screen. This is too small. Okay, I need it to be like something like.
Here, hold on. The Obi Rivals Grind.
Wait, I'm coming, wait!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Raid! Raid! Lurky lurk. W in the chat. Thank you. Alright, Longe not gonna take care of himself, so I'll have to finish that. Thank you for the lurk, Dargon. Okay, I only choose over you and sushi so long. I'm just a man. Yeah, I started getting hungry too. Much love. Thank you so much. See you later, working class. Oh my god, Obi. He's crazy.
Yuri, everybody say hi to Yuri, to Bug, to Alpha. Just spin gonna land on me, bro. Okay, guys, we're spinning the wheel. First person chooses the time. Second person chooses the person I'm gonna ask. And third person chooses the location.
This is the
location. I'm gonna give you several options.
Oh God, what's the name of the
because I don't want to go to a random, I don't know,
national park
and ask people to give me a ride.
Or national.
Yo,
yeah, it is a national park, or state park in Colorado.
Maybe.
My friend and I went hiking out there.
Guys, you guys ready? We locked in? Everybody spam W's in the chat. Spam W's in the chat.
Kayak.
Can I get some water? But yeah, guys, W. Oh, you guys can see the little guy in the trunk because I'm in the middle. Let me put myself right here.
Ah.
Thank you. Me so thirsty. Long time. Okay, guys, I think we're good, bro. Oh, you guys can't even see this little thing here. But there's the image. Close ad. Guys, we locked in? Are we locked in? I got a W. I see a bunch of W's. He's sniffing your ears. Say hi back to him. Oh, hi. No.
Snacks.
Let's
Everybody eat something.
go.
Hydrate. Oh. Hype.
Let's go. West Indian plug.
Let's go.
Where's it gonna be, West Indian Plug? Where are we going? What time should I do this, West Indian Plug? Oh snap, Bozo Music. Kesso, let me add you to the wheel, Kesso. Bro, almost landed on me, bro. So close. What time? I was the next on. Bro, what time? West Indian Plug. Kesso, let me add you to the wheel. Kesso, today we are going into a random trunk in a random car. I am excited. Kesso, do you want to be part of the fun? Bozo Music? I guess so. 5 sounds good. Okay, let's do 5. Kesso, I'm at Kesso. In case he's not here, we can just spin again. Paste. Kesso. West Indian Plug. Now you are... Wait. No.
I am a nudist.
This one doesn't count. No, wait. Lil Bro... Is Lil Bro here? I don't even think Lil Bro is here. Okay, we good.
This one doesn't count.
Do trunks unless they are female and fat. Yo, I love that.
Is that it?
I don't think
That's
Lil
all I have in
Bro's
my
here.
portfolio to show you guys.
Kesso's added. Wait. We said
Pretty.
5. Okay, we're doing 5 p.m.
I have super nice
5
camera.
p.m.
I don't know
trunk.
though how to use it.
Yo, and Victor
If
Kesso.
you ever want to learn
I was about to do something
about photography, I'd be more than happy to
Guys, I
share
forgot what's
knowledge
going on.
with y'all.
Oh my god. Yo, if you
Thanks,
where it
Yuri.
is, bro.
How
Bro.
you doing?
Facts. Okay, now
Guys,
we
I
have
was
to ask the
working
person.
a bit in your
Next winner
stream
chooses
earlier.
who I'm gonna
She
ask
read,
to
you
put me in
please
their
go
trunk.
give her a
guys.
follow.
Who am
You
I
met
gonna
her
ask?
through Arnold, right? I've seen you in other people's chat, but I think that's kind of when
Again, guys, it would be easier.
we started hanging and stuff like that. My keyboard doesn't like me
I'm
today.
about to spin. Homeless. I don't.
But
think
thank you for
people
saying that
have
it's pretty.
cars.
I like
Maybe
to
they
create
do. I don't think if,
pretty
I think if they put me in their
images.
car, they might not let me go.
Oh god.
Ooh, not the ad.
If I do
Wait.
that.
Okay, we'll wait. My bad, guys. My bad. Sorry for the
I have
ad,
other
guys.
photography, but that's just kind of the stuff that I would show off to
W
you guys.
sub.
Start spinning, imagine.
Mr. Space Cake with the sub.
ChatGPT, no. Is it my fault? Might be. You guys ready? We locked in?
Love the Connorville music.
So
Great
next
touch.
one,
Great
guys.
touch.
Winner chooses what person is I'm gonna ask. Please do not say homeless. Make it easy, make it fun. Roy! Yo, wait, let me add Roy. Roy, right, today we're getting into a random car of a random stranger in a random parking lot.
A random car?
Location.
That sounds
I'ma
so
add you,
unsafe.
Roy, to the wheel.
Wait.
W Roy. Yo, okay, Roy. Now the next person chooses grandma. Cruz, I don't click on links anymore. Uber driver, maybe.
That's definitely interesting though.
Okay, that's gonna be hard, guys. Alpha, you guys have to make it easy. How am I gonna find an old lady Uber driver? How? Ay, puta madre, Roy. ¿Cómo te gusta? ¿Cómo te encanta? Yo, no puedo estar haciendo esto cada ratito. 5,000 puntos? You're never even here! How do you have 5,000 points?
What would we suggest if we
that sounds
could?
so unsafe. You're wild. No, it's safe. Hola, hola, mucho gusto. Listos, no sabes. I guess not. Listos, chicos. Can I get una W? Stop speaking. Bro, you trolling that word. Maldito. Maldito seas, güey. Cuando te encuentre te buscaré y te comeré todo el culo. Anyways, guys.
Does he speak
Listo.
Spanish?
It hasn't been 2 minutes.
It sounds like he speaks Spanish to
Apúrate.
me.
Bueno. Guys, can I get a W en el chat? W en el chat. Chupa cabra, chúpame esta cabra. Roy, chúpame la cabra. Chupa cabra. Yo, he made you in a trunk. Yo, he mad you in a trunk. Facts. Asher, I would get mad too. Yo, chúpame la cabra, Roy.
Well, I spelled
Chúpame
that
la
wrong.
Cabra. W spin facts. Okay, guys. Roy, if that's your real name. Roy Stickles. Okay, guys. Chupamela. Wow, Roy. Just like that? Roy? Damn.
Reads the
No
menu.
dinner, no nothing. Torta, quesadilla, taco, burrito, tamakashi, Washiba, Nokia, Tamasuki, Toyota. Okay, guys. Yo, what's
I'm
the
so
wheel for?
convinced.
Joker? Are you not? You're in the wheel. Yo, congrats on coming out, Arnold Brave. Yo, what the frick? How did you know that? Guys, let me add you guys to the wheel. You guys are going to be
Bro, I love
added
candy
to the
so
wheel.
much.
Adding you guys to the wheel. Paste.
Okay,
Next
hold up.
person that wins, yo, Gas Wolfie. Next person that wins chooses the person that will be that will be asking to allow me to be in the
literally
trunk.
have nothing.
Wait, can I give you help?
I've been meaning to game with these girls.
Yo, you're a
I'm
saver.
dead, girl.
Prefiero una chica morena a un mano. Bro, David,
We're both
stop
drowning.
lying.
Wait, let me see if I
Okay,
can
guys,
send
we
it.
locked in.
I just
Can I spin the wheel? Last winner was
we're
West
down.
Indian
I'm
Plug. W West
dead.
Indian Plug. If the
Okay, I sent
person
you-
that is
I
on the
sent you
wheel
two
is
health
not
pots.
here, we
Girl,
will just give
I'm
it to the next
dead.
person.
I know, but if we can never get
Habachi
revived.
Bani Hana Teriyaki. Yo, no mames, way. Okay,
No,
now
we're
everybody speaks Spanish.
Nah,
Guys,
nah,
I
nah,
identify
nah.
as a
Naomi's done
lesbian
this
Caucasian
before.
woman.
He's good.
So I would appreciate if you guys
I haven't
respect my
fought 3
friend.
harpies by myself
Okay.
before.
He's
There's
my
two,
favorite
it's
bottom.
good.
Whatever. What I say about
Wait, is there
government
2 or
is
3?
not
Oh, there's
facts.
fucking 3. Oh,
Facts.
shit.
Facts. Okay, guys, ready to spin? Are we
Wait,
spinning?
you're already
Can I get a
down.
W spin? W-E-hole,
Am I, like,
way.
dead forever?
Yo, can I
The
get a
heartbeats are
W
wild.
freaking spin,
Go
chat?
cross it.
Also, can I get some water? Me so
Alright, do
thirsty.
we all agree? Do we all agree?
Yeah.
Me so thirsty. Me so thirsty.
Let's
But
fight
also,
them
guys,
again.
if you
I'm
guys
gonna
follow
fight
me on
them.
Instagram, I
Okay,
will follow you guys back.
We should wait for Joseph.
I was
Unless
about,
you're a man.
either that or you could grab one of the NPCs.
Asher,
and, like,
so
play with
juicy
them.
and wet.
Yeah. But I don't know if I
My
can swap them out in the fight. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
guys,
it kicked
ready? Are we
Joseph
locked
out
in?
anyways, so we can bring somebody
Yo,
with us.
Onahi, now I gotta add
Let's go back to
Onahi to
camp.
the list. God damn it, Onahi.
Harpies
Now
are
I
wild.
gotta
I
add
know.
you
I
to
tried
the
to do it by
wheel,
myself when the first
Okay,
time
guys,
I
I'm adding
accidentally
Onahi
did
to
it
the
by
wheel.
myself.
After I add
horrible.
Onahi,
It was horrible. Immediately
We
had to
are
re-roll
spinning,
it.
bro.
Just rewind.
After I add Onahi,
Rewind.
bro, we are freaking spinning this shit, bro. Onahi, what the frick, bro? You don't want to be on the freaking wheel? Just say it, man. Paste. Okay, guys, are we good?
Take my probiotic.
Are we good? Lock
Oh,
it.
I gotta take my
Lock the
my
frick
other thing,
in.
my iron.
Your iron.
Yeah. Let's cheers with our iron.
Let me grab one.
Agent.
Dude, get Nightly to
Okay,
read a
Agent.
book to me. Right? He
Guys,
does have
okay,
a
let me
really good
explain what
voice.
the
He
wheel's
does,
for.
like really good.
Guys, the wheel is
10
this.
out of 10.
Today, I am hopping
Cheers.
into a random car in a trunk. I'm gonna ask someone to give me a ride.
Y'all just making me think
in
about
a
my
trunk
voice
of
now.
a car.
She's
That's what
hard
we're
stuck.
doing
He's
today.
like, wait.
Okay,
maybe?
this guy right here in the corner that looks very happy in the trunk
No,
of the car.
girl,
Look how
no,
happy this
don't
man
fall
is.
for it. No, don't go down there, don't.
He looks
Don't
very
do it.
happy.
I need to go back
I'm
to
gonna do
camp.
this.
I need
She's
to
been
go
doing
back to camp.
Joker,
League.
I'm not.
And then Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm going back to
Guys, I do this on a daily basis. You guys
Wait, how do I
already
do
know
that
this. This is
again?
what I do on my channel.
No,
You guys know I do whatever the channel.
Go to camp.
We're doing this, whatever land you guys are telling me what to do. Joker just won.
Oh wait, no, it brought Joseph
So he
back
told me
in.
I gotta start at 5 p.m. I have to get on the trunk at 5
Just wait for Joseph to do
p.m.
it.
Where are
No,
we
because
going?
then I have to
don't
play for both of us.
know. Person.
I mean, I could
Next
bring him.
winner will
Actually,
choose
you're right.
the
Hold on.
person. But guys, I feel like
Wait, why are we
you
back at
guys have to be Milkies. Oh my God, what's up, Milkies? Milkies, how you doing, Milkies? Milkies, how you doing, Milkies? Milkies, how you freaking doing? Okay, let me add Milkies, guys. I gotta add Milkies, bro. If I do not add Milkies, bro, that means I don't like Milkies, and that's a lot. That's a freaking lie. Everybody say
Wait.
chocolate Milkies. She has the
Okay, now
Milkies.
somebody
Hi,
can play
Milkies.
with
Right, Milkies?
Joseph.
Milkies.
You.
Milkies. Say yes.
Who wants to play with Joseph?
Let me see. Copy.
Yeah.
Paste. Okay, guys, I'm spinning it right now. I'm spinning it right now.
Oh my gosh, wait, I have something in my chest that's
Okay,
worth
guys, spinning,
4,037 gold.
add her to the wheel.
Nightly
Relax,
receives
guys, she will spin.
Suggested
Guys,
reward. What
spinning.
reward should I suggest?
Go with Milky's Alpha. You can see mine for
Ooh.
free,
I don't
bro.
know, I can't
Let's go. I won.
Wait, do
Yo,
I have?
shut up. Okay, guys, we are spinning the wheel.
That one's
3,
cool.
2, 1, and
which one's
lock
worth the most
the
money?
in.
I would play with them, but I have to fix my
Yeah,
storage
that one
issues.
is This one, I think.
Yeah.
I gotta fix my storage issues still so I can play.
Yes.
This is for like the barbarian.
Subs next
Let's
door. Hi, Rhea. Hope you're well, and I love the energy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank
Who's it gonna
you.
be?
Alright, let's see if we
I
can
can
find
I can
Joseph.
play with Joseph.
You're-
Joseph's character.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and you can grab him. I don't know what.
Hello,
he's
Bun.
on.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, the game is very
I
big.
think you're gonna have to go to the multiplayer and then put him over under me.
Bro, you guys just hate me, guys. You guys see that I'm happy.
Let me
you
bring
guys
him
just
to
assume I'm
camp.
on drugs. Is Tello even here?
And I feel like that'll
He's
make it
sleeping in
easier.
Dallas.
Okay.
Yo,
Also,
I
I'm
don't
gonna run
think
the
Tello's
pockets
here,
of every
guys.
other NPC.
Should we
and
give it
just give us
another
health potions.
spin? HBO. HBO. Now I gotta add HBO. Guys.
Split? Do I
gotta add
split?
HBO. I gotta add HBO.
Him to you?
I don't think
How do I
Tello's here,
make him
guys.
just go
Oh
to
well.
you?
Oh well. I guess someone
you
else
press,
gets to choose the
You
person.
would press escape.
HBO
go to
today. I'm gonna
multiplayer.
bro.
Excuse me.
spin these nuts.
And then it should give you that option.
Okay. Okay. David,
Should I read out? Oh, my
David,
phone is charged now.
David, can I call you David? Spin. Okay, let's go, guys. Choose a person, whatever person. It can
Alright,
be
did it do it?
homeless. It can be trans. It can be, you know,
Yes, it did.
a guy in a wheelchair.
Alright,
I
sick.
will ask.
I
It's
need
gonna
to
be hard
do a
to
little
find, but I
sleep.
will do this guy. A femboy.
God
Let's
damn,
hope
she's
it's
hot.
not a femboy.
How do I
Inventor
do a
just
little
wants me to kiss
sleep?
a femboy, chat. I already told you, bro. I'm
Girl,
not a lady boy.
How do I get the
Okay,
fuck
where
out
am
of
I
this
gonna find
camp?
lady boys at?
I think you gotta click on the
2:47 p.m.
campfire.
I'm sorry. Which corner is
we
this
don't-
at
we have
that
enough
you know you
camp
guys say there's
supplies.
femboys here? I need to know. I need to know.
Wait, brother.
A week.
What if we
okay,
don't
you're
want
not
to do
wrong.
that full one?
You
Is
actually
there like
do
a
actually
partial
might
one or
have,
something
like,
that will heal me?
I do sneaky links. Do
yeah.
you? Ooh,
That's a funny video.
Chocolate Milky's does
There you go.
sneaky links. Bro, it's Cali. Go outside. Okay. Okay.
Is
Where
that
are you located?
the long
Huh?
rest?
Huh?
I just did a short rest.
Roger? Is it Roger or Rugger?
Do we want a long
Is it
rest?
Roger or Rugger?
No,
What
do
you
the short
prefer?
rest one.
The U seems
Yeah,
a little
we just-
too-
Should we
just did a
raid
short rest.
That U
Riri?
seems a
Okay,
little
we already
too
did it?
Anyways, guys,
Yes.
ready for the spin?
Okay.
Or
Are we listening or Are we
Arnold?
talking? I don't
Riri?
wanna
I feel like I haven't
wanna
rated
be
Riri in a
spinning,
minute.
chat. I wanna be.
I don't know, I'm trying to leave camp.
Is this mine?
And then I can cook some protein
That-
to
that
eat.
is
What
pretty
is
good.
this? Infernal Intimacy.
Woo!
Roger, it's like the fireman's company. Oh, Rugger.
All
Am I saying
right.
it correctly, Rugger.
I want,
Let me know.
I
if
Please
I'm
stick
saying it
around
clothes. Where are my clothes?
to check out.
Let's go. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta
okay.
get my
Spinning. Probably
headphones
one.
on, too.
Riri? Yeah, I feel like
Walking
since I
across
can't
the
game with
office.
Riri, I can at
Let's put
least
some
raid
potions in
Riri.
your inventory.
Spin.
please.
Okay, guys, lock in.
Thank you.
Next person
Thanks for
that
hanging out
wins
with me this
Armor.
morning.
chooses the person.
Please
I'm
go give
gonna
Riri
ask
some
Or
love,
sex.
to
guys.
give me a ride
Even a lurk
behind
is
the car,
good.
okay?
Custom
Drop a follow
pose?
if you haven't already.
Okay.
We can invite her to stepdaddy trials
They
soon.
might
That'd be
not give
cool,
me the
yeah.
ride,
What just happened?
But I will ask
I
them.
have no
And then she
idea.
can make her whole
I just
thing
looked
being
at-
like,
no, wait.
stepdaddy, you mean
No.
stepmommy.
Can
You know what I mean?
Riley Dicey
Thank you so
owes me
much.
a-
Yeah, she's
Okay,
really
someone
cool.
just
She's been really
found
nice to me.
Can I get a
And this
two
game
with
is
that?
so
I would have
chill,
to
so
the date.
I'll see you guys
Number
next
two.
time,
After you play
whether
right
it's
now, I have
tonight
no
or
idea.
tomorrow
Probably
or
just
whatever.
or something, or
Okay,
after.
guys.
I look
Yeah.
forward to it.
It's Act 1.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, you guys.
How do I
Go show
put
some
stuff
love.
here? Body.
Okay, have a good day.
You are a clown. You are a joke. Your life is a joke. Lock in. Okay?
Actions.
Mama didn't rape